Okay, hello and welcome back everybody. It is time for shiny hunting, sans the TV. So, this is something that most of you guys may not know. But the normally what we do is we have the TV is normally working. However, as it has happened, the TV decided to go kaput, and it's just not turning on. Well, I mean, it's turning on, but it is not. It's not turning on, and having video be displayed. Okay, there's nothing. There's a lot of water types. A lot of water types here. Yeah, there's no displays. There's just nothing being displayed. The audio comes through, but the video doesn't. Hello there, welcome in. Hello there, Kayla. But yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit awkward for a while. I have some ways of working around that. I think what I'm gonna be doing with that is probably just going downstairs in the basement and grabbing another a spare monitor we have and using that. But yeah, it's gonna be a little awkward to figure that out. I was a bit. Yeah, normally we always do the first Dynamax Adventure solo. We always do our first DA as a solo DA. Well, I'm glad at the very least they've got some decent Pokemon. Also, why did I not take me DD? Why did I not take me DD? I'm stupid. You know, we're doing okay. We've got some stuff and things planned and ideas for things. Hopefully we don't have too terrible of a series of things today. But yeah, no, everything's going mostly okay. So secondary channel. I mean, well, here's kind of the good thing. At the very least, the TV survived long enough to get me through triumvirate rotation in Salmon Run. So, yeah, the audio isn't so much the issue, for me at least, as it is like the lack of convenience. Like, so I would basically use the TV as a secondary monitor display, so I could see the game audio, see the game capture a lot more visibly. You're still getting a bigger screen. Without it, this way it's a bit awkward, but we should be mostly okay. I'm sure it's flexible. Some people TVs just don't have much even bedroom space with that 2008. Yeah, this one works well. I think it's just the backlight went out. Still got audio, no video though. Hello there, Dominic. Hello, Sus Panda. Welcome in. But yeah, no, hopefully we'll get something. I think I'm gonna switch out actually every single time to make sure the NPCs keep their stuff that is super effective against Lele. But yeah, first Dynamax Adventure hunting for Lele. We've yeah, shiny Hunting Tapu Lele today. I always thought it was Milk. Yeah, a lot of people I know thought it was Milk Tank, but no, it is Mill Tank. Just there's no K. Swap out. Okay, now I'm really switching. Okay, it's fine. You know, a lot of people I know actually thought that. Here, what legend did you get to shine Hunting Lele? Mewtwo. We got Mewtwo. Alright, what electric does that mean? Electric? Yeah, this is the awkward things. Like, it's kind of hard to actually spot what things are. Hello there, normally normal. Hello, haven't seen anything about your channel, but this seems something I can watch while I get bored trying to find ways in Dynamax Adventures. Welcome in, normally normal. But yeah, no, we do Dynamax Adventures here all the time. Rayquaza is on our eventual list of shiny hunts. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. But yeah, Rayquaza is Rayquaza's not horrible for Dynamax Adventure hunting in terms of like a difficult DA. It's relatively easy, just so long as. I mean, well, no, it's best move is Dragon Ascent, which kneecaps its own defensive stats, which aren't great to begin with. Unless you get like a Rabambi, in which case, like, well, yeah, obviously you can fly. You don't think it's Dragon? You think it's just Dragon Pulse? Yeah. But you don't want to use Dragon types against dragons anyway in Dynamax Adventures unless it's like specifically Dura against something like a Latias or Giratina for reasons. Every time it always just goes with forever. I never understand why that. Yeah, we got Mewtwo a few days ago. So now it is time for Lele shiny hunting. Yeah, this is the only way you can actually shiny hunt for Tapu Lele, because it is shiny locked back in Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And if you want a shiny Tapu Lele, it's gotta be DAs. Because the Tapus are also not in Scarlet Violet anyway, and even if they were, they would have been shiny locked like everything else. Hope I think they'll find the hunt, but we haven't found it in Dens yet. Oh, nice. Is to find the Adventure. Ah, yeah, you're looking for the pathing. Yeah, pathings are a bit annoying. One of the so do you have any? Apart from Articuno, is any other flying, ice flying type? I don't believe there is another ice flying type. No, I don't believe there is. So do you have? Are any of your 3 Dynamax Adventure pathings things that you want to have saved for shiny hunting purposes? Because anytime I ever accept pathings from Peonia, whenever I check them, for some reason it wipes away the pathing I say to replace and an additional pathing for some random reason. Alright, Delibird exists. I forgot Delibird is a thing that exists. Hi, Omar. I'm swapping for this. So again, I want them to not. I want them on intuition. And let's go for the Auroras, because I'm gonna go take that. Oh, cool. Yes, there is Delibird. I did forget about Delibird. None in Generation 4, none in Gen 5, none in Gen 6, none in Gen 7. And there's only, what, like 2? Well, no, there's 3. I think there's 3 like ice types in that. There's the Alolan Sandslash, Alolan Ninetales, and Abominable, I believe. None in Gen 8, because you got like none in Gen 8, and then none in Gen 9. Yeah, I think it is just those 2. Where's the Pokemon level is? I would say the best ice type is probably Calyrex Ice Rider. However, that's a nightmare creature. Other than that, I mean, my favorite one is Galardarm, because Galarian Darm is absolutely top tier based. Bro, just now Peonia said Rayquaza. What's my luck? I mean, hey, sometimes the luck does happen. See, that's the thing about the streaming, normally normal. I lead others to a treasure I cannot possess. Everybody gets what they're looking for here, except for me. That's how it always works. That's how all things here always work. Oh, Pogo, you have Dragonite. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I used to play Pokemon Go. I actually started Pokemon Go right before the Dratini Community Day. I stopped playing because when I moved, well, not really moved away from college, when I graduated college and I moved back home, there was literally nothing around me to play at, because like, the closest Pokestop is like 2.5 miles up a hill that way, and I just, you know, doing that like every day, I can only walk that way, so, you know, walking like basically 2 miles up a hill to do some stuff, and then, you know, all the doing of stuff to towns, and then coming home, that just means not possible. Yeah, I'll do Rayquaza later. I'm gonna go try and get your... Thank you very much, normal. You know, we do DAs every single day here. So if you want to join in some Dynamax Adventures, we'll be always happy to have you pop in. And don't forget to subscribe for more to stay up to date on our DAs. We are also going for Lunala and Giratina. And this is our first Tapu Lele Shiny Hunt. Let me kind of like decrease that game volume, because like that looked a little... That looked like it was peaking the mic right there. Again, I can't tell because I don't have any feedback. But, you know, we try and fluff around and find out. Or for pink ore to get what? Wait, you can turn Armorite ore into watts? I didn't realize you could turn Armorite into watts. I thought that it went... you could get Watts to get Armorite Ore. No, it's all good armor. The thing is, yesterday, when the DLC guy, okay. Because yesterday, when the TV turned off midway through stream, and you did like, uh-oh, I was like, oh no, please tell me this doesn't happen again. I turned the TV off, turned it back on. Everything went fine. Now, immediately, I turn the TV on to go start getting ready for stream. Blip. TV off. Yeah, no, TV is just not working. Again, I think what I'm going to do, I think for that all I'm going to go do is I'm just going to get a monitor from the basement, replace the TV, replace the TV with a monitor, and so I can have, the visual stuff, because the audio feedback isn't as much the problem for me as it is just, like, the visual feedback of seeing the stuff on a larger screen. Because I could probably pipe the audio through a bit of a different way, but yeah, that's going to be a bit of finagling to figure out that. We have no items, so why are you using Magic Room? We literally have no items. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's... I have over 10 million watts. That's a lot of watts. I think that should be more than enough to do everything in the DLC. That should be more than enough, I would feel. Heck. If only I had the paralysis, that would do so much more damage. Right, you can't even use Shadow Sneak because of Psychic Terrain. That's gonna wipe that thing out. Yeah, if that hit me, I might have been able to chunk that hit. Maybe, because like Aurora's has very, very high physical, has very high special defense, and very high HP. I'm surprised at that. I'm actually surprised the Dusclops survived that hit. That was a crit on Psychic Terrain from Lele. That's not something most things can survive well. But let's get our first Tapu Lele shiny check in. And let's see. I swear, if I get the... it's gonna figure if this is gonna be like my first... Why just get a shiny on the first encounter? I need to get the bow ready to go to the Pokedex, so get the third gym zone. Sounds good. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream, and let's check our non-existent shinies. No shiny Miltank. No shiny Tentacruel. No shiny Auroras. No shiny Tapu Lele. Alright. Let's get going for our next DA, and if anybody would like to join in, I need all the Shield exclusive Pokemon. I actually don't even remember what all the Shield exclusives were, and I'm playing actually my Sword version. But I do know that there's a number of the Shield exclusives I never even caught myself. I had a friend of mine touch trade them to me. Things like Drampa. Psychic Fairy is very good typing. Psychic Fairy is a terrifyingly good typing. Because the thing is, Psychic Fairy basically nullifies the weaknesses of the component typings. That you have the Poison type basically be a non-issue because you're a Psychic type. And then... So again, at this point, you're not weak to Dark and Bug anymore because, again, the Fairy type... gets rid of those weaknesses. So you're only weak to Ghost, Steel, and Poison. But again, Poison types are allergic to Psychic, so you're really functionally only weak to Ghost and Steel. My Gold's got the shiny and Scarlet. Very nice. Hello there, Stylus SR. Welcome in. Hello there, Pokemon Go. With the Pokemon. I'd be very happy to have you help Gaming Trico. Alright. Anyone wants to pop in? Feel free to join. Tapu Lele is Psychic and Fairy, so its only weaknesses are, of course, Poison, Poison Ghost, and Steel. Ideally, you don't want to go for Poison types, unless it is a Dark Poison. But even, I don't believe any of them other than, only Skuntank has a Poison move. But then again, Drapion does have access to Iron Tail, so there is that. I wish you the best of luck on that. I wish you the best of luck on a shiny hunting in Scarlet version. I need to get a shiny charm, and after that I can have all the Dynamax Adventures. Well, the shiny charm is going to take a while to get. The shiny charm will take a very long time to acquire. Remember, you did connect to the internet, right, Dom? Did I get an eyelash in my eye or something? I was like, a thing in my eye. It's bothering me. Did you connect to the internet normally normal? Remember, you need to connect to the internet. Oh, you didn't type in the link code. Yeah, you need to go into the anything is fine menu, select the plus button, and then put in the link code, and then click invite others. You can't just go in, invite others with no link code. That you did. Interesting. What's the name of the person in... Hello there, Barry. What's the name of the person in the link code? Interesting. And was the correct code weird? That's strange. I mean, I am connected to the internet. Okay, let's try this again. You guys all selected anything is fine, right? 19283746. Let's try this again. Technology. Why do you like to not work correctly? Okay, there we go. Sometimes Dynamax Adventures works weird. And by works weird, I mean doesn't like working at all. There we go. Now we should be fine. Now we should be mostly okay. Okay. Alright, okay, good. We're good. And remember, the one rule of Dynamax Adventures is follow the instructions. So, pick what we say to pick. Do not Dynamax against the non-legendary Pokemon unless instructed to do so. Just go for attacking moves. I'm gonna go for Selgor. Go for the Togedemaru. Paper and pen is better than computers. I agree entirely, %C. That's the reason why I stick with that. I'm bad at gambling. No, you should be fine. Normally, you should be fine. Go Audino. Go for the Audino. And I just go for the Electabuzz for helping hand. For helping hand access. Okay. We should be mostly fine. Mostly. We just need some steel types and some ghost types. We should be fine. Alright, that is... Sadly, that's a Malamar, so that's not going to be too good. Diggersby... Oranguru... Centiskorch. Centiskorch are poison moves. Alright, we're gonna go for the Centiskorch. Where we go, Malamar, Centiskorch. Yes, you have Togedemaru. Togedemaru is actually very, very good. Well, okay, we can go for this one anyway. Okay, we can go for Lilligant. In that case, actually switch out Audino for Lilligant, in that case. But yes, you have Ironhead. Togedemaru basically shrugs off anything that Lele has. So you're very good on that front. You also have Poison Jab, but we're not going to run out of power points for Ironhead. So we should be mostly fine. I'm going to go for one round of Acid Spray. And then we go Bug Buzz everything. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Mostly we should be fine. Mostly. We're mostly fine now. Mostly. Special defense partially fell. Round. Round is such a useless move in Dynamax Adventures because it requires a stupid amount of coordination. Yes. But ideally, it would be better just to go for the attacking moves in... ideally, it's better just to go for Ironhead, because Ironhead does more damage because of the same type attack bonus. Flamethrower. Burn. Wow, it actually did get the burn. Nice. Fun when that works out like that. That's fun. And now your Bug Buzz is going to flatline this thing. And now Bug Buzz just flatlines this thing. Which one is which again? Bug Buzz, there we go. Yeah, there's too much stuff on the screen, I can't really see everything. Okay, there we go. Round. There we go. Nice win. Very good. Oh yeah, switch out the Audino for the thing. Hello there, Prince Max. How you doing? How do you do? I don't need another shiny Lilligant, but I mean, hey, another one's always good. It goes in the shiny giveaway bin. We always are glad to have more things. So they just enjoy the game, but if you are playing your own music, they won't hear that as long as you okay. Yes. Yes. But it's awkward since I'm not used to playing in silence. Yeah. We switch out the... Yeah, switch out that for that. I'm good without it. Hello again. Welcome back, Pokemon Gamer. Back so soon again. It seems that you like it. I do always love you guys' company. I guess after spending like 160 hours shiny hunting Latias, getting a burn is the least I can get as a bonus. Ah, so you also have had a hard time fighting Latias in Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, I don't even know what things are, because I can't see the other things good enough. But yeah, so you're not the only one that had a hard time with Latias. We went, what? 258 Dynamax Adventures on Latias? No one switch out for this. Nobody switch out for this. Oh, in BDSP. Yeah, BDSP hunting is a lot faster than Dynamax Adventure hunting. It's much faster. Because Dynamax Adventures is the least efficient method of shiny hunting there is when it comes to Pokemon. It is the least efficient. It is only slightly efficient against very, very, very specific Pokemon, and then it requires very high-level RNG to actually be effective. Now use me for parts. But at least it works sometimes. Yeah, no, it's much more it's much more efficient to do just soft resets in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon than it is to do them in this game, and than it is to do them in BDSP. But this game, but BDSP is much more efficient than doing these. I have no idea what FNAF is. I'm trying to get Tapu Lele and go. Bonked my team upside the head with a hammer. Yeah, Tapu Lele does Tapu Lele is I can't even speak. Tapu Lele does exceptionally well at bonking things. Not bad with Lily. Just go for the move that's super effective. And thank you very much for whoever just subscribed. Yeah, basically, anytime a move is super effective, go for that. If a move is of your own typing, go for that. If all of them are just equally as effective. No idea what Five Nights at Freddy's is. Nothing. Rango will go there. Ball and buff. Wow, Togedemaru is faster than Lilligant? Interesting. Oh, no, the same amount of flexing is nice. Especially when they're really breaking up with that. Based. Very based. Turbo based. Switch out Electabuzz for Oranguru. Switch out Electabuzz for Oranguru. I have an idea. Horror game, but horrible at being a horror game. Ah. I'm here with it. Hey, Roost. You're here to witness a TV not working correctly. The TV is presently 6 feet away. Game ended. I think cough medicine does expire, but I don't know. But a horror game, you play as a night guard, and it takes so many people rage out. Yeah, horror games are not really my cup of tea. Well, even like horror movies aren't really my cup of tea. It's a bear tick, and that is a Sandaconda. Let's go fight Sandy Boy. I believe you. Yes, I'd recommend. I mean, if you're worried, I wouldn't have it. I have predicted scuff. I am becoming more powerful. Yes. But yeah, no, it's the TV just flatlined. Because yesterday when we were live, the TV black screened. Like, the audio was still coming through, but the screen was entirely black. And that made me weird. So have the Oranguru use instruct on the Lilligant. I forgot it was DA most likely. Nah, you're all good, normal. No need to worry. Have Oranguru use instruct on the Lilligant. But yeah, so yesterday the TV was on, and then mid Dynamax Adventure, the screen went black, but the audio is still coming through. So I just grabbed the TV remote, turned the TV off, turned it back on again, and everything was fine. But then as I was setting up for today, I turned the TV on, did everything to be able to start loading the game up, and then the screen just went black. But the audio was still coming through, so I turned the TV off, turned it back on again. No change. But the audio was, again, still coming through. So now I'm getting a bit worried, like, okay, what's going on? So I did it again, and nope. You tried a couple things to fix it? Nope, the TV is basically just flatlined. Are they scary movies are cringe, funny, or religious? For me, most scary movies are cringe, fun, or religious. One of the three. Interesting. Yeah, the only scary movies, the horror movie is not something I watch a whole lot of the times. But the most I've watched of that was the Alien movies, which they're good movies. I enjoy them. They're very good movies. Bug. Rip TV. Yeah, the TV has put in several long years of valiant. Does Palm Puff do that much? Oh no, just go for Pedal Dance. Just go for Pedal Dance against Sandaconda and Tapu Lele. Don't go for Pedal Dance. No, don't go for Pollen Puff. Go for Pedal Dance. Hello there, King Kamala. Welcome in. Hello, you doing? How am I not game ended? Well, it hasn't targeted the Totemaru yet. It just hadn't targeted Totemaru. Ornament, if Phantasmophobia wears off pretty fast, when it's you and your friend that goes hunting. Yes, interesting. I've never played Phantasmophobia, I've heard good things about it. But yeah, the TV is old. I actually have no idea how old this TV actually is. But we've had it for a good long time. So, plan to do is basically just, see if I can get another TV. But if not, I can just go get a monitor from the basement. They added a lighthouse map. It's pretty good fun. I watched the first one and horror movies. Yeah, horror movies are okay. They're hit or miss for me. They're okay enough. Yeah, I like action movies more than anything. No one switches out for the Sandaconda. But yeah, most of the time in competitive, people just run Pollen Puff as a healing move in doubles. But yeah, no, it's a fairly respectably strong move. It's I think, a 90 base power, non-stab on Lilligant at least. He's not terrible. I mean, most of the time you actually run it for healing support. It didn't scare me at all. Yeah, Alien, I saw Alien when I was, I think, like 7? Yeah, I saw the first Alien and Aliens, I think, when I was like 7 or 8. Yeah, that's one of the many reasons I didn't really watch stuff like, SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents when I was younger. I was watching, like, Terminator, Predator, Aliens, Godzilla, Transformers. That was my youngling days. Were those. Alright, so, again, Oranguru, use instruct on... Actually, Oranguru, use instruct on... Togedemaru. No one Dynamaxes. There's... Assuming all of us catch everything, that's 16 individual shiny checks, so it could be possible. None of them, Kamala. I do not like Mega Evolutions. As a competitive player, They are a significant nightmare. Yes, spam Iron Head. Well, that's gonna flatline the Lil again. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. That's the reason why I wanted to go for the Togedemaru Instruct, because Togedemaru basically shrugs off anything from this thing. There's no... Yeah, because there's nothing that Tapu Lele can do to Togedemaru, so it's like, might as well just go for it anyway. No need for Dynamax, because, again, there's nothing it can do to us. I will go for, Struggle... Well, no, you move the Struggle Bug. No, you have... Yeah, it's Charm, Play Rough, Magic Room, Psyshock, Psychic? So yeah, I don't think I actually need to do much on that. Hey, Nako, how you doing? I'm doing well. Bug Buzz. That should be fine. One sec. There we go. We should be mostly fine. Mostly. Look, your chicken is legendary. Oh god, look, one of the... Oh wait, why is that a problem, Neko? Why is that a problem? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I think TikTok for person dressed the Predator and called out the... Yeah, not something like that to joke about. Pokemon Gamer. Not a thing to joke about. Hello there. So would like the windows left open overnight or something? Again, that's Pokemon. Gmax. Oh, lock the keys in the car. Okay, that's not good. Gmax Duraludon is my favorite Gmax. Even though Gmax Dura kind of hurts me on a physical level because it's so terrible. Yes, we did not win that thing. Unfortunately, we did not win against that Tapu Lele. No shinies, sadly. Husband's a genius. Got it open. Good on him. Very good on him. At least we got, you know, no. Unfortunately, we did not manage to beat that Tapu Lele. We'll just try again next time. We will try again for another DA. Alright, let's get going. Solar Power Charizard to the beast. Yeah, I'm actually running Solar Power Charizard in a draft league. That thing is an actual menace. It's kind of silly because it's Terrafire Solar Power Charizard on a Sun team. It is just nuclear dragon monster. It's gonna be kind of hilarious just seeing how much damage it does. Yeah, sounds good normally. Have a very nice day. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Link code is live if anybody would like to join in. By normal and normal. But yeah, Kelly, I already got the other link. I have a Solar Power Charizard. Yeah, Solar Power Charizard is just terrifying. Like, you put Solar Power Charizard on a draft league team, you put Solar Power Charizard on a proper Sun team, that thing will brute force through things. Because I would love to know how much damage that actually does to water types. Because my Goodwill TVs will have them back on. Oh my gosh, those things. Well, I need well, TVs now are in early HDMIs. That's a relic. Things they need, you know. Yeah, Gmax Solar Power Charizard. The funny thing is, the Gmax Charizard didn't really change anything about the way Charizard does things. Whether or not Charizard would have been a standard Dynamax, or it had actually still gotten the Gmax, basically changed nothing about how it would play. Because a Charizard, back with Solar Power, would still do basically 99% the same exact things. Which I find hilarious. Which is one of the main reasons why it's like, yes, it did get extra fan service, which I've always been patently against. However, the fan service it got didn't actually really affect it all that much, because again, it would have done the same things anyway. Yes. If anybody wants to pop in, feel free to join in. Dom, if you want to come back in, feel free to. There we go. Biano, what's up? We ball. We ballin'. Sunny day, item, charcoal, EV trained, fire types move, boosted. Oh yeah, no, it does an insane amount of damage. It does absolutely absurd amount of damage. Yeah, it was the charcoal or life orb is what people would go with on Charizard, because here's the thing. When you're having a G-Max Charizard, or even just a Charizard on a Sun team in general, yeah, you're taking solar power and life orb recoil damage every turn. But the idea is not to have a prolonged fight. The idea of a solar power Sun Charizard is you go in and you blast everything into oblivion in one turn. So the point with the life orb recoil doesn't really matter. But yeah, a lot of the Charizard actually don't even run Sunny Day themselves. They have an ally like a Torkoal set it up with a Heat Rock, so it has like 8 turns of Sun. And then again, just starts blasting everything into next year. Alright, it's just going to be Agent Snom and myself for the Lele Dynamax Adventure. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I will take the Rabambi! Give me that. Go for Diggersby. It's the best thing we've got. That Pangoro is going to be the game end of us. This part. Yep, I knew they were going to pick the Pangoro. Best part is that not only fire type move, but yes, it's just the fire type moves are the ones that are drastically more powerful. Also one turn Solar Beam, which is ideal. Like one turn Solar Beam is always fun. All right, let's see what we got. So we got Sneasel, not going for the Sneasel, Subtile, Basque Fish. Relicanth, Cofagrigus. Okay, Cofagrigus. We stick to the left, and we get that Cofagrigus. We're going to switch out Diggersby for Cofagrigus. I really, I can show you how to join in, Shiny Eevee. I can show you how to join. But first off, do you have Nintendo Switch Online, and you have the Pokemon Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventure, the Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra Isle of Armor DLC? I'll break this over. Thank you very much, Omar. Have a nice day. See you later. Shiny is so pretty. What shiny is so pretty, Neko? Lily? Okay, I can both. Okay. Yeah, first just gotta connect to the internet. Then go to max layer in the Crown Tundra. Oh, Eldegoss, not Sceptile? I thought this was a Sceptile. Alright. Ficteers. Go Ficteers. So I can do some decent more damage. Bye-bye, Omar. You know, we're happy to have you guys join in. And again, please don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. We are hopefully... Why the freak is this webcam freaking out? All of my equipment is just having a freaking aneurysm today. First the TV crapped out on me, now the webcam is having a seizure. This is not good. Technology! Please work. I have one simple request, technology, and this is why I prefer pencil and paper. Oh, that's a web recommend. This is why I prefer pencil and paper for everything, because pencil and paper doesn't glitch. Pencil and paper does not glitch out on you. Okay. Well, the coaching is at least helpful for Diggersby. That is at least very helpful. Because it boosts its attacking power. Okay. I don't know, it freaks out all the time, and it's like, why can you not just work properly, please, game? Work properly. Pump puff. Get puffed. Ooh, good crit. Wow, Stone Edge missed. That's why we call that move Stone Miss. That is the reason that is called Stone Miss in competitive. That move is in no way reliable, except for the fact it is not reliable. I love the move, I just don't like relying on it. And another round of Pollen Puff. Pivot. Yeah. Is having a deep here. Very. Yes, very rich. I'm surprised we got that crit. I mean, the crit... Well, crit didn't matter, really. It's nice, but it didn't matter. Nobody switches out for the Eldegoss. Hopefully one of the NPCs switches out for Eldegoss. But Eldegoss itself is not a very cash money ideal play when it comes to a Tapu Lele Dynamax Adventure. Most of its only move is Leaf Storm, other than using Weather Ball, but that does absolutely nothing, and that decapitates its own special attacking stats. Well, then again, if you use in conjunction with Haze or something like that, it's actually not bad. Or Topsy-Turvy, that's like, okay. But, like, it's not reliable, is the problem. That is Sneasel, that's a Sceptile. Relicanth. Yeah, we don't really have anything good in these options. The easiest one probably is go for the Sceptile. But yeah, none of these are overly good options for our heroes, unfortunately. Alright. Hello there, Lucas. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Yeah, at the very least, Sceptile can use Grass Blade without needing to destroy its own attack stats with Leaf Storm. Do I go for another round of? Do I even go for another? Well, no. I know. I need to conserve as many Pollen Puffs as possible. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. I need to conserve as many Pollen Puffs as I can. Good. It targeted me. I am probably the only member of this team that actually would probably be okay with surviving a max overgrowth from this thing. Sceptile. They butchered Sceptile in the changeover from Gen 3 to Gen 4. They butchered this thing. Granted, that was a more byproduct of its stat distribution more than anything. Like if they just flipped Sceptile's offensive stats, if they yeah, Pangoro gets cooked against Lele. Pangoro gets extremely cooked. Welcome in alternate Silazar 1885. I mean, so long as Tapu Lele just doesn't use Play Rough against it, we're fine. Because it only has 3 attacking moves: Psychic, Psyshock, and Play Rough. Everything else is Magic Room or Charm. So, like, we're not turbo cooked. We're only like 70% cooked. Thank you very much for the good luck. We always need the luck here, even if we ourselves have no luck. Exeggutor. Oh no, Grass Blade, not Exeggutor. Yeah, I can't see, because again, I'm using the tiny screen because I can't look at the TV because the TV is just flatlined. You're faster than me. Interesting. Fascinating. Most fascinating. Alright, like a jet engine flying over the airport. Insanely close. Smash Bros. Cathode. Took scary hours for 8 p.m. Yes, scary hours on the server is just sharing PNG waifus. Oh my gosh, that was great. Oh wait, Neko, I didn't send you that GIF. I didn't send you that thing. Are you still here, Neko? Right? I love the Nova's Draft League chat because it gets very unhinged and very, very comedic nonsense. I didn't send that one to you yet, Neko. I think you're going to appreciate it. And that just takes out the so. Have we lost three lives already? Yes, we've lost 3 lives already. Yikes. Very yikes. Ugh, I never would have expected. I mean, Tapu Lele is. We're 1 for 3 on Tapu Lele Ds. I need to save my moves for the actual Lele fight itself, because Drain Kiss does nothing. Yes! Prioritied! Get prioritied, nerd! Wouldn't mind a shiny of Usaptile. I still need one more, because I have a shiny Grovyle. I still need another shiny Trico. Do I have another shiny Trico already from Scarlet Violet? I think. I need to go check that again. I need to at some point go back and curate the Living Shiny decks just to make sure where I actually am. Because I forget all the time where I actually am with that dex. We'll make pause. I know for certain I have 2 shiny Gimmighoul, so I do have my shiny Goldango locked down. What if Sceptile is shiny? That would be very good. That would be absolutely lovely to have a shiny Sceptile for that. My own feet. Ah, that's great. No swap outs. Just use Stomping Tantrum against the. Just use Stomping Tantrum against the thing. The upcoming. Kafagrigoth. Gosh, Kafagrigoth is gonna be a problem for us. Yes, 1 life remaining. Yeah, because the Eldegoss took out something the first time, then the Sceptile took out 2 of us. Like, I mean, I think we should be okay-ish. We should be okay. I hope. Maybe. Not really. We're cooked. We are turbo cooked. We are extremely cooked. Oh boy, oh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I mean, I will Dynamax because I do want the Kafagrigus to Dynamax against the Lele. So we can hold the Dynamax here. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. We are indeed barbecued. Yeah, so subscribe for the pain and the suffering and the oblivion. Because after all, it is not, streaming is not about the content creator's enjoyment of the media they are creating. It is about the suffering of the creator when it comes to producing the content. It's the suffering of the creator for the amusement of the viewers. I better became mummy. The rage. The rage. Also, please chill on Capsy. The unbridled rage. These I saw something big. Ah, you saw a gigantic crocodile. Terrifying, but also very based. Crocodiles are pretty cool. They're pretty turbo based. Yeah. Yeah, normally we don't Dynamax against the stuff in the non-legendary fights. The only reason we do is to hold the Dynamax for the final battle, or if the actual non-legendary is an absolute nightmare status Pokemon. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Welcome in, Jordan Fam Jordan. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm hoping that with Max Starfall at -2, that did nothing. That did absolutely no damage. I used fake tears. You are -2. Unless this thing used haze. Or unless it used Magic Room. Which if it did, that would make sense. Oh no, what? No, Magic Room. Okay, okay, it did use Wonder Room. That math checks out then. Okay, that math completely all checks out then. All right, good. That. Okay. So that makes sense because the thing has absolutely massive physical defense. Yeah, that is more what I was expecting. That is more what I was actually expecting. Some other animals like real life Arbok, like Gila Monster and some others. Nice. Yeah, lizards are awesome. Lizards are absolutely awesome. Yeah, switch out the Diggersby for this. And then turn 1, Dynamax the Cofagrigus against the Tapu Lele. We're probably not entirely cooked. Like, we're about 80% cooked. Hello there, Dino Rex 3000. Welcome back. Great to see you again. Great to see you again. Yeah, we're not entirely cooked. We're not entirely turbo cooked. Hopefully. Dinosaurs. We love dinosaurs. Go without it. No. Okay. We should be, hopefully, not entirely lost. I mean, if we can get a Berserker, that would be ideal, because Berserker is one of the best options for Lele. No, it's not, I wanted you to take the thing. It's not, I wanted you to take the Cofagrigus. Because that way you'd... Dynamax, okay. Well, I mean, in that case, just Dynamax the thing anyway. Okay, we need to hope the NPC doesn't use haze then. We need to really hope that... Yeah, it's not... When it comes to DAs, please just... I think I'll focus the DAs, because using like that. Okay, we should be fine. Have you played God of War Team Rider? I have not. I have... I've played very few games that are not Pokemon and Call of Duty Zombies. I plan on eventually playing them. Hello there, Joshua Ford. Welcome in. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I've heard nothing but good things about those games, though. And Splatoon. Yes, and Splatoon. Yes, Dynamax. Yes, Dynamax. Yeah, there's not many gaming series I have played. I've been trying to play... What was the goal of the stream? Just have fun, Joshua. Have fun, meet some new people. Possibly get some shinies. You know, just chill and vibe. But right now we are shiny hunting Tapu Lele, but it's really more about hanging out with you guys than actually shiny hunting. I mean, there's a couple of game series I play. Like, I've played some Legend of Zelda games. I've played a lot of, like, Kirby games. I've played Pokemon, COD Zombies. I don't really consider entirely the Smash Bros. Series its own separate series. It's kind of just a fighting game. It's a party game. It's... I don't know. It's kind of its own weird little thing. Fossil Fighters. I love Fossil Fighters. Can I help you, Jen? We will eventually be doing Shiny Guzzlord Dynamax Adventures. But right now, our 3 Dynamax Adventure Shiny hunts are Tapu Lele, Lunala, and Giratina. But on the list eventually, there is Guzzlord. Yeah, Guzzlord. I mean, again, we're doing Living Shiny decks. No. I do not accept trades from viewers, Joshua. As a principle, I do not accept trades, especially shiny trades. It kind of goes against the whole purpose of the Living Shiny decks. Yeah. Why do none of the pens work? It could be that they're too cold. Sometimes if pens are too cold, the ink kind of solidifies and doesn't write. So just, like, you know, put them in the sun and let them heat up for a little bit, and they should be able to write. Hello there, Ollie Plays. How are you doing? Great to see you again. No, Joshua, as I said before, I do not accept trades from anyone. I do not accept trades at all. But I appreciate the offer. We also actually just got Shiny Mewtwo a few days ago. That's actually the reason we're hunting Shiny Tapu Lele, is we just got our Shiny Mewtwo. But yeah, no, again, is that I don't accept any trades. Oh, we actually did manage to beat the Shiny Tapu Lele. Not the Shiny Tapu Lele, we did manage to beat the Lele. I thought we were completely cooked there, but we were not, thankfully. Let's check to see if we get our Shiny. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. The best way to make sure more amazing viewers like you will find their way here. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Currently playing Pokemon Violet and Shiny Hunting right now. Nice. What are you Shiny Hunting for, Ollie? You just generally Shiny Hunting? No particular target? Or you got a specific Pokemon in mind you're going for? By the way, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, if you want just item printer insanity item things, go hunt Blissey, knock them out at the top of Ortega's Team Starbase. You have the normal encounter power sandwich level, even just level 2, possibly item drop power. And then just go and wipe out chance with something like Latios, Latias, or Galarian Zapdos. You'll get all kinds of just freaking insane. You'll get an absurd amount of Het Beanie Dust. Which, I mean, there was a few times where I've done that with a single sandwich, so half an hour, and I get like 600 to 700 Het Beanie Dust, which keeps me just jamming away on the item printer for like 2 hours. It's great. Yeah, it's an addiction. Well, I mean, it's not an addiction. I don't have a problem. I can stop anytime I want. I just choose not to. All right, let's keep that down. Yeah, if you can, like, again, that's one of the things that I always try doing, is I try to maximize my efficiency of everything. So it's like, okay, what is the fastest Pokemon that can chase down Chansey and Blissey? Alright, Latios or Latias or Galarian Zapdos. Alright, get an encounter power sandwich rolling, because all you need is encounter power level 2. And again, at Ortega's base, they drop so many they drop like anywhere between 2 to 4 Het Beanie Dust. So, if you can knock out what? Because it's very easy to knock out a whole bunch of them easily. What does the item printer have in the DLC? Ah, the item printer is something in the DLC. Basically, it's how you can get infinite Master Balls easily, even though by this point in the series, the Master Ball is kind of pointless. But it lets you get a lot of, like, the Apricorn Pokeballs, so you can get level balls. I think you can get Beast Balls from it. More Sport Balls, not Nest Balls, Safari Balls, Sport Balls, Lure, Moon, Level, Heavy, Fast, Love, all those kind of things. And it's in the DLC. As well as it gives you items like various evolution items, heavy duty boots, all kinds of things. It's a thing. It's a heckin' thing, and you can get Master Balls out of it. Now, granted, again, the Master Ball by this point is kind of pointless, because with no roaming legendaries, there's kind of not really a target for the Master Ball. I believe I actually have it late game. I think I have like 20 Master Balls at this point. But if anybody would like to join in the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to join in. All you gotta do to join in is go to Max Lair, connect to the internet in the Ycoms. Talk to the lady up front, select anything is fine. You'll be on, when you get to this screen, except in place of the Tapu Lele, there'll be a question mark. Press the plus button. Type in the link code 19283746. Then click invite others, and you'll be able to join. What is the ball you casually use? Luxury Ball is the one that I casually use the most in Scarlet Violet. When it comes to this game, I casually use the Pokeball a lot in Dynamax Adventures, using the Luxury Ball on Pokemon I either really, really, really want the shiny of, or the end boss Legendary or Ultra Beast. Mostly because it's a lot of Dynite ore to actually keep myself well-funded on Luxury Balls. And I am stocking up on Dynite ore for Beast Balls, because eventually I plan to do a Beast Ball. I eventually plan to do a Shiny Dialga in a Beast Ball hunt in this game, and I am going to need a lot of Dynite and a lot of Beast Balls. Hello there, TJ. Thank you. Yeah, happy to have you in Shiny Eevee. Yeah, once you do the login for a Dynamax Adventure once, it's easier to do because, like, okay, now it makes sense. Now I know what to do. It's just the first time it's a little awkward because every gen with Pokemon, hello there, TJ, because every generation of Pokemon, they somehow manage to make the achievement of a less intuitive online player connection system possible. I will not understand. I will never understand how it is they make it possible to create a continuously less and less intuitive system every single gen. It does not make any sense. Hello, Dynamax. Alright. Hopefully we'll be able to get in. You know, I'm not a big fan of Generation 6, but Gen 6 did very well with the player search system. And, I mean, Festival Plaza wasn't great, but it was somewhat intuitive. And then there's just the whole nightmare monstrosity that is this in the Y-Coms. And then, the Poke Portal is a horrendous nightmare show. We'd be happy to have you in, TJ. We'd be very happy to have you join in. But again, we're going to be doing Dynamax Adventures for another, I think, at minimum like 2 hours. So there's still a lot more time. There's still far more time for you guys to pop in. We'd all be very, very happy if you would, for you guys to join in the DAs. But yeah, if you don't get in one, no need to worry. Again, there's many, 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 many more DAs where these came from. Right? Oh wow, someone actually got in. Nice. Welcome in, Tristan. Oh, good, good, good options. I like what we see here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm gonna go to Trio. Snom, go for the Frostlass. These are very, very good. Snom, I said go for the Frostlass. All right, go for the Frostlass, Junior. Go for the Stunfisk. Go for the Stunfisk. Okay. Sorry, YouTube acted up a second. All right. Yeah, Agent Nine, if that's the case, just refresh the stream. That should fix things mostly. That should mostly fix things. All right, let's see. We've got Mudsdale. That Kingler. That's what that is. No. Okay, none of these are good. Was that a Rotom? No, it's an Emolga. Alright, none of these are good. So, let's just go the easiest, most simple, effective path thing, which is just let's go along the entire, like, right side. And we ball. Refresh all of YouTube and Alright. Hello, Xanders. How's the Allosaurus? The Allosaurus are doing very, very well. Hello there, Kalani. Welcome in. Agent Snom, welcome in. No shinies yet. Sanders. No shinies yet. But who knows? We will eventually acquire them. We may eventually acquire them. And remember, do not Dynamax against the non-legendaries. I can only use Sucker Punch against this thing. But yeah, no, we're balling. We are quite a good bit of balling. We are doing quite a bit of balling. Just mean, of course, it's Johnny's. Foul play. Very good. Very, very nice. Hunter. Yeah, thankfully, it shouldn't be too terrible. Thankfully, it shouldn't be too terribly bad for us. We rock and roll. But yeah, we do good. We ball. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Always happy to have you guys join in. The girl, don't know how to get in the online raid. I can show you how to join them in Seacounter. But first, do you have the DLC and do you have the DLC? And do you have Nintendo Switch Online? Because you need both of those in order to join in. If you do not have both of those, you will be unable to join. Nobody swaps out for this. No DLC. Okay. Yeah, you do need the DLC to join in. Yeah, I mean, that is one of the few issues of Dynamax Adventure. As much as I do enjoy this system, they could have definitely streamlined it a lot more. Alright, we are going to go for the left again. We're going to go for the Kingler. We're going to go for the Kingler. We should be mostly fine. Marowak, just go for Screech. Marowak goes, ooh, items. What are the items we got this thing? I will take a Life Orb. It's kind of awkward I can't see my TV screen. I'm glad to do better today, Dynamax. Glad you're doing better. Yeah, you said you were sick earlier. Glad to hear you're doing better. Being sick is not good. Being sick is very much not a cash money experience. Day's going pretty well so far. I mean, other than the fact the TV just basically game ended itself because technical difficulties. But we're doing well. Other than that. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel out. Make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. Okay. I'm probably going to get flatlined by this thing. That's not going to be fun. That's not going to be fun. But who knows? We flip around. Really? Well, then again, no, yeah, 110 speed. Yes, 110 base speed on the Frostlass. I am just simply 110. I am simply 100. Yeah, that's a bit rude on your part, right there, Kingler. That is a bit rude. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. So here's the thing. I'm hunting shiny Poipole. What game are you hunting shiny Poipole in, Daniel Bertrand? Which game? Hello there, SA14. Streaming your TV is broken. The thing is, remember, there's a weird thing. Yes, we should be fine though. We should mostly be fine. The thing is, the TV is not what I stream with. See, okay. So, the TV is really just there as a more convenient way of viewing the screen. The gameplay I can still see, you know, with my computer. Because the game is directly basically patched into the computer. It's just the TV is a larger display system for the game capture. So yeah, it's that. So I mean, again, I can still stream without the TV working. I just need to get the TV fixed. I do not do Dynamax Adventures off camera now. The only time I ever do DAs off screen is if it is for footage for the Dynamax Adventure counter series. I don't do them for fun off screen. I've done Scarlet Violet raids in the past, Ali. I've done them in the past. The thing is, you can't really shiny hunt in Scarlet Violet raids because the odds in those are a lot worse. And second, you can't shiny hunt legendaries in Scarlet Violet because they're all shiny locked. But yeah. But no, I have done that. I have. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. But yeah, no, we're doing that. Got attention from Scarlet, Violet, nice. Yeah, maybe we will do more Scarlet Violet raids when they come out with more level 7 raids, because I do enjoy the level 7 raids, especially coming up with the crafting, the counter strategies for the level 7 Terra raids. But you can't shiny hunt in them. I mean, we eventually will need to go back to Scarlet Violet to finish our living shiny decks. Nice. Yeah. Again, I'm a battler at heart when it comes to Pokemon, more than a shiny hunter. So I do enjoy those. Like, I enjoy Terra raids more than most. I still don't like Terra raids mostly because I see the fundamental issues of Terra raids more than active disliking of them. But it's more of like I see what the problems are and I see the flaws. And like that kind of tweaks my brain a little bit. But as it does, I mean, they're easy enough to do. I mean, you get a level 5 Terra raid, that's an easy one. I've not played Pokemon Quest, no. So I've already shiny locked everything. Well, the thing is, they shiny locked them for a couple of reasons. And when you're more familiar with the competitive side of the community, it makes sense why they shiny locked them. I still don't agree that they shiny locked them. No, do not take this. I still don't agree with that they shiny locked things, but it does make sense. So it's like, I can see the reason they did it, even if I think it was still a mistake. I love the story more than the battles, but now I am torn. I always love the story more than the battles. Interesting. We're gonna go... What fairy type is that? I can't... Oh, it's a Clefairy. We'll go for the electric type. So it's an Emolga. It's not really too big of a problem. Tristan, just go for Metal Sound. Just go for Metal Sound. I can't do anything this game, really. Go for... On Frostlass, just go for Frost Breath. This thing has static, which means that if you make contact with Triple Axle, makes contact 3 times, you have a very, very, very high chance of getting paralyzed, so just go for Frost Breath. You do not make contact with it, you should be perfectly safe and perfectly fine. Screech! Heavy metal noise. Let's go! We ball. We ball. If we do not swap out for the Molga. Here, can't they do that? I cannot get the effed up TV. 3 years ago to find out. Yeah, we do a little bit of no. I do not play fan games. I stick to exclusively the actual main games. Do not play emulators. That I'm very, very basic in what I play. I'm a very, very simple thing. Also, every single time that you use Frost Breath, it always crits, unless the Pokemon has battle armor, because that's the whole point of the move, is that it bypasses. It always crits, unless, again, you have either Lucky Chant or battle armor. Of course it misses with the Metal Sound, of course. Of course it misses! Accuracy, thy name is non-existence. That is why we do not rely on things like Stone Edge. That is why we do not rely on Stone Edge. It is not a very cash money decision. Well, I mean, the only thing it could have targeted is Frostlass with that, because all of us the others are ground. So that literally could only have been targeting Frostlass. Well, I mean, now you can use Terrain Pulse. So now Stunfisk can actually... Well, I mean, it's not going to matter anyway. But, I mean, you can go for Terrain Pulse. Because if it misses the Frost Breath, then you will need that. But, yeah, no, that's the play. That is the gains. The gains that have been made. That's the gains. The engagement has begun. The gains. Also, a lot of the fusions that exist in the Pokemon Fusions game are absolutely cursed in my eyes. They give me nightmares. But yeah, no, this TV is, yeah, I mean, everything's going okay enough today. It's going pretty well. We do not swap out for the Emolga, although I would not mind a shiny this. The thing is, I'm kind of both. I enjoy Pokemon for different things, but I actually do enjoy story a bit more than actual battling. Because, like, I would like... hello, the Tracy Angel. Welcome in. For me, in a game in general, I put a very high value on story. You know, that for me, like, story is very important to me. Then below that, there is, now, gameplay and story, it kind of seesaws back and forth. It's not like, okay, #1 priority is always a good story, gameplay is always secondary. There is a bit of give and take. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. apparently the game has like a great story, but the gameplay is just so terrible that I cannot enjoy playing the game, and it just drags everything down for me. Whereas, say, what's a good example of like a really good story, really good gameplay, but really garbo story? Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. I can't even, like, I'm trying to think. Whereas, what's a good game what's a game that's got like garbo game, it's got like great gameplay but bad story. I'm struggling on that. Pretty much right line about you. About you, DJ, more gameplay. Interesting. Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Like, Transformers Fall of Cybertron, it's got, like, really fun gameplay. But the story is kind of eh. And I would say that kind of does drag the game down a bit. Whereas, like, Fall of Cybertron, which is a sequel to War for Cybertron, great story, great gameplay. It is literally hit after hit after hit of greatness. You suck nullifying our items. You suck. Good day. Hack off. I actually really like my life orb. I mean, he's still gonna beat you anyway. The part Scarlet Violet is like an hour and a half. Yes. I know that. Yes, Scarlet Violet. There's a lot of stuff in that. Hello there, Barbara. Welcome on. Any chances for shiny Dynamax Adventures? Chances for a shiny in Dynamax Adventures are 1 in 100 if you have the shiny charm. If you do not have the shiny charm, it is 1 in 300. So it depends on whether you have it or not. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Very good on that Dynamax with the Frost Last. This thing might actually knock us out with that speed bonus, well, with the higher speed you have and the damage bonus. We hopefully should be able to beat this thing. And I mean, also, I think I am also faster as well, so I will also be able to capitalize on the decreased physical defense to absolutely take this thing down. Hopefully. Maybe. Bonk. Yes! And it wasn't even a crit, so that was not RNG win. That was just excellent work on that, ladies and gents. Excellent work. Take this counter up to 3. 3 shiny Lele checks. Yes, 100 is very good odds on paper, shiny Eevee. The thing is, it's the duration of a Dynamax Adventure. An individual Dynamax Adventure can take anywhere between, and this actually depends very heavily on the individual Pokemon you're fighting, and just the RNG of your own pathing. It can take anywhere between maybe 12 minutes if you're lucky for certain smaller scale legendaries like Articuno, Moltres that are, you know, not the greatest stats in the world, have quad weaknesses, or, you know, really strong counters, to you're going up against something like Ho-Oh, Giratina, Zygarde, Reshiram, Zekrom, where you're fighting them for like maybe 25 minutes to maybe even a half hour. So it very much depends on that sliding scale of is it RNG and what is the individual boss itself. So it's not an exact science. Oh, very nice. You know, someone got a shiny. Very nice. Again, it's not an exact science, but in general, I like to put it at a Dynamax Adventure around 15, 17 minutes. And overall, it's actually not that effective of a shiny hunting method. Overall, the most efficient method of shiny hunting outside of Scarlet Violet for, well, we can't hunt on the legendaries at all. For legendary soft resets or legendary encounters, if you want to shiny hunt them, the most efficient game and the most effective game to do it in is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Because with Shiny Charm, you have very good odds, and it's overall a lot faster. Doing some back-of-the-envelope math, it took us about 11 hours to get to odds on Zapdos in Ultra and Ultra Moon. But in this game, to get to about that, to about halfway to odds, was double that. So it's about 4 times slower to do Dynamax Adventures. Hello, USA. How long do you have to wait to join again? No need to wait. If you don't have a full lobby, there is no need to wait. But if you want to join in a Dynamax Adventure, go to Max Lair, talk to Lady up front, select anything is fine. When you're on this screen, there will be a question mark instead of a Tapu Lele. If you selected anything is fine, press the plus button, type in the link code 19283746, and click invite others. You'll be able to join in. And please don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. But how you doing, USA? Welcome in. How was, I hope you had a very happy Patriotism Day. Agent Schnorm. Agent Schnorm. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very, very, very well today. Today's been quite good for us. I will need to go stock up on some. Well, I mean, other than the fact that my TV kind of crapped out. All right, happy birthday, USA. Happy birthday. I'm very, very patriotic. Happy birthday to you. All right, anybody else, if they would like to pop in for some DAs, feel free to join in. Feel free to pop in. There we go. Always happy to. Always happy. Birthdays are a wonderful thing. Yeah, you can join in, Shiny, if you'd like to join in again. Yeah, yesterday we celebrated part 2 of our 3-year streamiversary, so in a way, this was like, well, not only the 3-year birthday of the channel, 3-year birthday of, like, streaming, because the channel actually started in, like, October, so, and that'll be 6 years of the channel. God, I feel old whenever I think about that. 6 years on YouTube. Granted, you know, 3 of those years on YouTube was very minimal content creation, so there's that. But you know what? We ball. We ball. We very ball. Bonjour. Hello there, Solera. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope you are doing very well today. All right. Full lobby. Let's go. All right, so it seems just going to be you guys. Yeah, no need to wait for joining in on future DAs. Ooh, I will take the Dura. Give me Dura. Do we go for the Togetic? At least Mystical Fire will keep the thing's special attack stat down. Can't be the Grass Gym in Let's Go Eevee. I want Oilet's present. I guess Garbodor. If we can keep that thing's special attack down, we should be able to at least. Well, then again, no. You just do follow me. Indeedy. You know, follow me. That will mean that it can't use the psychic moves on the Garbodor because there's no spread moves. Smart. I had them take the Togetic for a different reason. Sleep Powder isn't terrible, it's just not very reliable. That's one of the main reasons why Spore was the preferred move of choice. Alright, we'll go. Alright, we will go Fairy, NPC Lady, Steel, and then. Wait, no, go to the right, go Gloom. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. I just realized that ground type was an Alolan Dugtrio, but it's fine. We go for the Clang, and we should be good, mostly. We should be mostly okay-ish. All right. Do I switch out for Clang? Do I switch for the Clang? Actually, no. Switch out the Indeedee. Yeah, switch Indeedee out for the Clang. Yeah, switch Indeedee out for Clang. I always have Iron Head for decent damage. Togetic just use, like, play rough against, like, everything else. Mostly should be fine. Mostly should be fine. My new name is Pokemaster. Welcome in, Pokemaster. How you doing? So, TJ changed their name to Pokemaster. Very nice. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm not generally good at, like, PFP recognition, but I try to get a bit better at it. But you can just go for your Psychic move on the Indeedee. Just go for your Psychic move, because you have same type attack bonus, which does more damage. And this thing doesn't really threaten a whole lot of damage anyway, so there's it. Ooh, very nice. Good. Gunk shot actively connected. Very good. Hello there, Spirit. How you doing? That does nothing. I wish you the best of luck on that shiny lock, Dominic. I wish you the best of luck. I love how the Dynamax move just does absolutely no damage, because one, that's how low this thing's attacking stats are, and two, again, the debuff as well. I mean, Togetic does have, like, a fairly solid special defense stat. The problem is just how high HP. On Garbodor, just go for Sludge Bomb against Tapu Lele. Reliability is generally better. You got it. Oh, I did? Or who did? Spirit, Dominic, who did? Easy first round, come on. Alright. I like how the end of Pokemon Legends Advocates, Julia is followed by with Pokemon we gave to people. Yep. Yeah, Legends Arceus is kind of one of those games where I did? Oh. Interesting. What video was it? Now I'm curious. Yeah, Legends Arceus is an interesting game, but I think that one thing they kind of... Like, Legends Arceus is kind of a prime example of a game that sacrifices internal consistency for narrative. But the problem is, even then, the narrative doesn't entirely work. No one switches out for this? Yeah, Legends Arceus is one of those games where, like, I do wonder if Legends Arceus... I mean, we do know Legends Arceus went through very substantial rewrites even while it was in development, because apparently originally in Legends Arceus, you were... actually, Junior, switch out Indeedee for the Scientist Lady, see if they give us something better. Because, like, if they give us, like, a really, really, really good Steel type, then we can retool from there. But if not, I mean, just switch out anyway for the thing. You know, Legends Arceus did go through some pretty substantial rewrites, because apparently at the, apparently there was, like, a whole second-ish half of Legends Arceus where you could actually go to the future. Okay, no, it's fine, that's not great. There was, like, a whole, like, second half of the game where you were supposed to be able to go to the future, and, like, well, after your, like, present day, and, like, you know, hop back and forth between the past and the future. Which would have allowed Ingo to go back to his actual rightful time. Instead, Legends Arceus doomed the Battle Subway. So if when we get Black and White remakes, or Black and White 2 remakes, there is no Battle Subway, it's because they yoinked our boy Ingo from reality to stick him back in time. Where he meets his end. They consigned our boy to oblivion. No, do not Dynamax. When it comes to, as well as Dynamaxing, like, mention what Pokemon you have, just so I know what it is, but no, do not Dynamax. Eat this Thunderbolt. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, it's a Clink Clang, not a Clink. Okay, if I knew this was a Clink Clang, then I would not have said thing. Okay, if I knew Agent Snom, if you can Dynamax. Because if that's the case, then we can get Weather Ball Fire going. If I knew that this was a Clink Clang, not a Clang, it's kind of hard to tell the two shadows apart, because again, the thing is just the extra ring in the lower gear, I would not have switched out that Indeedee. Because I thought this was just kind of a middle-of-the-road Steel type. This is actually, like, the most, like, this is, like, the, like, second best Steel type in all of Dynamax Adventures. Yeah. As soon as possible, Dynamax with the Agent Snom. Because we need to beat this thing quick, fast, and in a hurry. We need to beat this thing quick, fast, and in a hurry. I find it funny how you can play Black and White 2 Legend at the same time, seeing with the present day of the past. Yeah. Yeah, again, that's because that was before they realized we were going to be continuity yoinking the guy out of the existence, which is unfortunate because the guy's actually pretty cool. I like him. Yeah, I mean, I love my Gen... That's horrifying. I love my Gen 5 stuff. But yeah, no, it's... Okay, it's making dumb decisions. Okay, it's... Okay, just keep using your status moves. Just do not use the very scarifying moves. Trainer, once you're off the team, go Pikachu, Nuggies and fries, Nuggies, chicken Nuggies. Okay, actually, no need to Dynamax. We're gonna knock this thing out next turn anyway, so there's no need to Dynamax. Okay, that's horrifying. This is absolutely horrifying. Dang it! I was really hoping it would have targeted me. Come on, target me. Target me. Target me. Okay, or go shift gear. Okay, that's... Oh, boy, oh. Oh, this is scary. Yeah, okay. Switch out the Frost Moth for this. For the reason why I was scared, this thing... Clink Clang is a menace. You know, +2 on its physical attack stat. Gear Grind hits like a freight train. 2 of our Pokemon are very weak to Steel. Garbodor would get destroyed by those moves. And, I mean, I'm the only though to actually be able to chunk those moves, like, decently well. But even then, at +2, not so sure about how that would work out, Chief. But yeah, Junior, swap out for this. I mean, I do love my Unova stuff. Unova stuff is #1. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Hello, thank you very much, C. Thank you very much for the love, C. Many thanks. We should be fine. Kangaskhan, what water type is that? I can't tell what that freaking thing is. Oh, yeah, it's done. Go for the Kangaskhan. Go for the Kangaskhan. Agent Snom, just use, follow me the entire fight. Just use follow me for the entire fight. Because, I mean, if you use follow me the entire fight here, there is nothing Kanga can do to you but body slam, because, I mean, Sucker Punch just outright fails. You're immune to Dig, you're immune to Max Quake, well, also Max Strike, but I mean, Max Strike, it can only use a normal move against you. I mean, well, then you can use a Dark move, but, like, Max Dark just does absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna go break this wipe. Okay. We should be mostly fine. Yeah, just go follow me. Because there's nothing that this thing can do to you other than, again, going for that. I'm just going to use Breaking Swipe, which decreases the thing's attack power. I do like Follow Me's animation, but it just absolutely does nothing. Wait. Good. I'm faster than Kanga? Wasn't expecting that. I mean... Well, then again, no, I think I'm like base, what, 88 speed? Or 87 speed? I mean, I guess. So it doesn't affect. But yeah, its only moves are Sucker Punch, Dig, Outrage, and Body Slam. So, 2 of those don't affect you. Thank you very much, TJ. Thank you. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Break and swipe. Ooh, nice crit. Very, very nice crit. Yeah, there's not much Kanga can do to you. But we can't really do much to any of us. We just sit here, slowly chipping away at the game. Yeah, alright, it can't do anything. It can't do anything. See, this is the reason I do enjoy Dynamax Adventures on occasion, because you can just clown on various Pokemon with certain moves. Like, again, Specifically with Togetic. It just can't do anything to you. It's just funny. It literally just can't touch you. I love it. It is unstoppable. The invincible egg of doom. It can only use 3 moves, 2 of which are max moves. You lose! Hello there. How's my little Pokemon? How you doing? See? It just does nothing. Look a punch! No, didn't punch. Hello. We take wins! You know, we don't ask how the win was achieved. We just take the wins. Ah, this is fun. Dynamax Adventures is what's going on. That's what's going on. And don't forget to subscribe for more, guys, if you haven't done so already. It is the best way to support the channel out. And make sure more amazing viewers like you found here. I have 2 punches left. Don't worry. You're not going to need to use Drain Punch on Lele. You're just going to go for Sludge Bomb and Gunshot. Don't worry, we're good. We are entirely all good here. Everything we have here is fine. Mijou! How do you do? Can one of the mods go grab Mijou? Like, it does no damage! It's been so debuffed! No, do not Dynamax. There's no need to go for a Dynamax. The thing is, most of the time, Dynamaxing against certain legendaries is not actually that effective for speeding things up. The only one to Dynamax would probably be the Clink Clang, and that's just because Gear Grind is not the best move that has a decent chance of missing, and Clink Clang does actually hit pretty hard. And it's more for just reliability than anything. Thank you, Kayla. Hello there, Pokemon. Welcome in. Yeah, why would anyone sub Mijou? Again, good, perfect question, Mijou. Absolutely flawless question. Swap. But yeah, Agent Snom, just keep using Follow Me the entire duration of the fight against the Lele. We Dynamax the Click Clang, so Junior Dynamaxes, and then we ball. Always have a good questions. Very, very correct. Always the goodest of questions. Come on, give us some good items. Give me like an expert belt or a life orb, please. Expert belt! We ball! Are we still cracking on the hunt? Yes, we are always cracking on the hunts. We crack on, crack off. We always crack. The wide lens on that. I think we'll be good. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, good. Berry on the Togetic. Fun. We're still cracking on the hunt. Always delightful shiny hunting with you, ladies and gentlemen. We've got about an hour. Yeah, we're about halfway done now. We got stuff and things. I'm very pleased that, I mean, we had a few slow to start out hunts, but now they are you know, absolutely cracking on, because the first 2 we lost a lot in early DAs against things, because Giratina wanted to be a bit of a, not Giratina, Lele's lead up Pokemon. It wanted to be the Jack Wagons. But against, you know, this thing, we're fine. But yeah, now we're balling. Now we're balling like Super Smash Bros. Brawling. Hey, George is so buggy on the phone. Let me go back and we got what level does Tatum evolve? Is level 25? Yes, but the thing is, it needs to be... It's level 25, but it needs to be the result of battle. You cannot use experience candies to level up Tandemaus to get it to evolve into Mousehold. It needs to be a battle, and it does not have an animation. It's very, very strange. What's your worst and best type combo? Worst type combo is debatably... is debatably Grass Psychic, Grass Ice, or Rock Psychic. All 3 of those have the same amount of weaknesses, which are the most number of weaknesses of any single typing at 7. However, I would debatably say Grass Psychic is... I would debatably say Grass Psychic is worse. Because at the very least, like, Rock's got a lot of good resistance. Well, then again, yeah, no, Rock's got a lot of good offensive profile matchups. Yeah. It depends. I mean, again, all three of them have the same weaknesses. Was that? Yeah. Not really. Bug Grass gets a bad rep. Bug Grass gets a very, very bad rep. Just friendly reminder. Parasect was a very, very, very commonly used answer to Kyogre. It was used to yes, Parasect was used to destroy Kyogre. Never underestimate the power of that thing. The little thing that could. The little thing that could. Best typing, though, I will forever say is Steel Fairy. That is an undeniably, objectively broken type combination. It took something like decapitating its stats with Tankaton to make that thing, you know, balanced. You know, like, I mean, they had to, like, decapitate Tankaton's ability to actually do things. Well, unfortunate, because, like, I actually really like Tankaton. Alright, let's check our shinies. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, I do know back in Generation 1, Poison and Bug actually were weak to one another. For reasons. I will never understand why it is they had that programized and then they changed it. Like in the next game, it's like, okay, well now now Poison resists Bug, but Bug doesn't resist Poison. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, it's weird. I feel if they kept Poison, Bug weak to Poison, not Poison weak to Bug, it would have helped Poison types be a little bit better. I don't think people in Duel Links are actually scared of Pokemon because they live in the patches. Pokemon do blood bullets. Bye-bye, Pokemon Master. Alright. Anybody else want to pop in for some DAs? Feel free to pop in. I'm playing Minecraft. Sounds good, Dynamax. Sounds good. Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft. I simply lack the creative brain cells to play Minecraft effectively. But very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, link code is going up. 19283746. Goes live. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I've got ideas. Binding is a 50. Yes. Binding City, nice. Catching a Papillon and a Raccoon, nice. Hello there, Star Squid. Welcome, and thank you very much for ever just subscribed. You shiny Poplio I do like. At some point, I'm gonna need to specifically breed a 0-speed Primarina for competitive VGC play. Well, then again, VGC is kind of a game-ended to me at this point. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's going to take until the 2026 cycle for VGC to hopefully get straightened out. But we will wait and see with cautious optimism is what I look forward to the next VGC regulation 2026 series with. Because 2025 I know is cooked. We already know VGC 2025 is cooked. I mean, unless they go back on their ruling they made for the structure of how they determine who goes to Worlds, which I'm not really going to be able to go to Worlds for a couple of years. That's going to take me a while to actually build the necessary skill set to actually win enough to get to Worlds. But for most people who actually they do actually want to go, they just can't, which is unfortunate. But I mean, the good thing about, not really prepping for VGC, all it means is I can leave more time for you guys in the channel and the secondary channel. I hear that an event will make a Alola Raichu spawn 1 in 100 chance of being a shiny. Oh, nice. I need to get that. I need to actually do Alola. I need a shiny Alola Raichu. I actually do need to get one of those at some point in the future. Because I've got shiny Pichu, I've got shiny Pikachu, I've got shiny Kanto Raichu. I don't have Alola Raichu. I don't have the chocolate. I must acquire the chocolate Pikachu family. By the way, Shiny Alola Raichu, absolutely just peak. Delightful. And anybody else want to pop in? Anybody else want to pop in? But how are you doing today, Stuffsquid? How you doing? Let's try the TV again. See if the TV is going to be working now. All right. Come on, TV. Better work. Come on. Work with me. No. No, TV is not working. Yeah. The audio comes through. Like, the audio comes through in the TV. But the picture doesn't. I do not understand what is wrong with this thing. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to get a new monitor. All right, no, I think okay. I'm gonna go for the Dedenne just for the access to plus things. Go Celio. Go for the Celio. Oh, do we go so? Let's risk it. Go Salazzle. You know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. This could lead to excellence and or serious consequences. And of course, there's the Deblade right then. That would have been amazing. There's literally nothing Lele can do to Deblade. All right, electric. Golurk. I see Golurk. We're going for the Golurk. Going for the Golurk. All right, we're gonna go Thievual. Then, Thievual, then we're gonna go Heatmore, then we're gonna go Golurk. Alright. No, we did not get the shiny Giratina. We're gonna go Thievual, then Heatmore, then Golurk. Okay. We will switch out the Salazzle for Heatmore. And I will take the Golurk. Yes. Actually, I will take the Thievual, and then I will take the Golurk over the Thievual, because, I mean, I'm not gonna do any freaking damage. I'm not gonna do any freaking damage when it comes to the Golurk, so I'm gonna need actually this, because it's actually the Dark-type moves. Bleh, so that'll go over there. You know, we did not get Shiny Giratina yet. Just go for Brine on the Celio. Just go for Brine. Give it a thick pepper. Plop. Foul play me. That's fine. That's fine. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Then again, you do not have a very high defensive stat. You do not have a very high. No, it's all good, Shiny Eevee. The thing is, it actually did more damage to go for Ice Beam that turn, because the way Brine works is Brine does double damage when the HP is below half. And prior to that, its HP was not below half, so now it actually does more damage. But no, it's all good. Fun fact, in the anime, there was a shiny Judgebug, there was a red Judgebug last car. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, the race one, where it was like, you know, the Vikavolt race, and then it evolved into a shiny Vikavolt, and then there was the race between Sophocles' Vikavolt and it. Vaguely. I vaguely recall something like that in the Alola anime. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't like the Alola anime. I really liked it. I very much preferred the much more slice-of-life series that it was. Because, like, I mean, the main reason why is a large part of it was I wasn't the biggest fan of the Kalos anime. And the reason I was not the biggest fan of the Kalos anime is it leaned a bit too hard into being like a more traditional anime, which normally isn't really bad. Like, I mean, I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as much as the next guy, I love Naruto as much as the next guy, but when it comes to Pokemon, it's not always, you know, the most epic, glorious, super spectacular, effects-grabbing fight. It's like, it is the individual Pokemon, the overcoming in the battles, and all of those things. And they kind of just turned it into, like, you know, again, like Dragon Ball, JoJo, Naruto style fights. Like, everything is just super epic mecha fights. Which, again, not necessarily bad. But I enjoy Pokemon. I like those series for what they are. And when you're trying to make Pokemon into something that will emulate them, that's where I think you start losing the plot a little bit. And then, you know, like, Alola, it's a slice of life series. It's literally, Ash is like the adopted youngling of Kukui, which, like, Kukui literally just radiates dad energy in that series, and it's freaking glorious. I absolutely love Kukui in that series. He is an absolute delight in the Alola series. But yeah, no, I very heavily enjoyed most of it. Yeah, that's why I was glad when they did return to form. I did wish that. I mean, I have mentioned this many times. I think it would have been far better. I like both of them. Yeah, Meltan and Melmetal, I like both of them. I love them. I mean, I love my metal machines. You know, of course, we here are big fans of our metal machines. But yeah, I mean, I am a very big believer in the idea that they should have shelved Ash as a character a long time ago. Remember, we switch out the Salazzle for Heatmore. Yeah, I'm a very big believer that they should have shelved Ash many years ago. I think after Gen 2, they should have shelved Ash, had, like, Mayor Brendan be the main character for Hoenn, have Dawn and Lucas be the main characters for Sinnoh, you know, I believe the actual canon names, Hilbert and Hilda, the main characters for the Unova anime, Serena Callum for XY, Ilios and Celine for Sun and Moon, Gloria Victor for... I think they should have done that. I call it the Yu-Gi-Oh! Theorem. You know, because the way that Yu-Gi-Oh! Operates all of its series is... At the end of the previous one, that character concludes their, you know, character arc. You know, Yugi and the Pharaoh conclude their arc at the original series, but Yugi, you know, a more grown-up Yugi appears at the start of GX, and actually is the one that gives Jaden the Winkaribo card. Top one. Yes, Zane. First Pokemon handing out to the village, beginning with a Wurmple based. And then you have, you know, Jaden getting the card from Yugi in that, and then, you know, the whole story is Jaden's character arc and story. And I like that, because it lets characters have a completely finalized arc, and with Pokemon, it's a lot of, they have Ash learn a lot of things, get smarter at the end of the series, lose, and then they reset him to square zero. They just reset him to square zero. Favorite band? Tie between AC/DC, Sabaton, Def Leppard. There's a tie between them. I think it's a case of Ash's son, so let's see if there's fun here. Act. I think it's because it's just. For what? I mean, I think a large part of it just is the way they're writing. Because again, like, Ash was really smart in Sinnoh. Like, I think Sinnoh was the smartest Ash ever was when it came to the anime. Possibly Battle Frontier had him be more intelligent when it came to things like his decision making in the Battle Frontier. But I think overall, oh, good freeze. That actually stopped him from using Focus Punch. That's amazing. But overall, like, more consistently, he did a lot more intelligent plays in the Sinnoh series. Which I think, like, I think they ended, like, I think if they had Ash leave after Sinnoh, no one would have complained. I mean, Hoenn, probably little problems, but, like, after Sinnoh, like, Ash was satisfying. I mean, granted, again, the loss of Tobias was absolutely stupid, but, I mean, that's a bit of a separate thing altogether. I have never heard Fallout Boy. I'm catching every Bidoof in Fiend Land, so I can reset Bidoof spawns since I intend to leave. Hello there, Just Rex. I thought you had to leave the Obsidian Field Lands for the spawns to refresh. Granted, I'm not the most familiar when it comes to the way Legends Arceus' spawn mechanics work. But I thought that it was you had to leave the area and reload it to refresh the spawn. Unless you're doing like the massive mass outbreak permutation method, which even that I don't really understand because again I don't really do Legends Advocates things. Welcome in. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. Tapu Lele. So, what is everyone's favorite Tapu? Question time. What is everybody's favorite Tapu? My favorite of the Tapus is actually Lele. Because I like, well, it's a tie between Lele and Finny. I prefer actually using Finny more in battling. I've used Finny significantly more, but I like that Lele is just brute force hyper aggressive. Interesting, Coco. Interesting. Mine is Lele too. But yeah, if I had to pick one, it would be Finny as my favorite. Yeah, those are the three I was expecting to hear. I mean, there's only 3 Tapus. Tapu Bulu doesn't exist. They had to wait a generation to release Tapu Bulu. And they made it the starter of Galar. They only released... What is with all these freezes? I'm not complaining, it's just absolutely glorious. Yeah. Like, Tapu Bulu could have had so much potential. The thing is... Like... If they made Bulu a special attacker, alright, it could have worked. Like, it would have been actually better as a special attacker. Probably, because again, better fairy moves, better special fairy moves. Because it doesn't even get play rough, if I recall correctly. You know, and it's... I mean, granted, its coverage options are not great to begin with, so again, there's a few problems with Bulu. There's a few problems with Bulu. But yeah, no, it's like, because the thing is, before they released the Tapus for the expansion of the decks, they were programmed to have the Isle of Armor terrain moves. And like, Grassy Glide Bulu would have actually been like, it wouldn't have been like super spectacular, but it would have been like, at worst, usable. Like, it would have been a better defensive Rillaboom. But they're just like, nah, we're not getting anything. Rillaboom does what Blue does. Yes, Rillaboom does, like, everything it does. The only time you would ever use a Tapu Bulu is possibly in Draft League as part of a Fairy Dragon Steel Core. Like, if you're roll compressing a Fairy Dragon Steel Core and a Grass Fire Water Core, that's probably the only time you'd ever see it be used. But, you know, it's very, very hyper-specific. And, you know, it's probably just for terrain setting. But, yeah, it's like, I wish Bulu was better. Because, like, I feel Bulu is probably like the sacrificial lamb of the legendaries. Like, okay, people are complaining about power creep legendaries. We gotta make a legendary that's just supremely underwhelming. Bulu will sacrifice you. Alright, lobby is live. If anyone wants to join in, feel free to pop in. Yeah, again, I wish there was more for Bulu to do. It doesn't. I don't get it. It's like Regigigas. It's like, Why do they hate Regigigas so much? We know it doesn't... You don't need to nerf it with slow start. And we back. Alright, anyone else want to pop in? Regigigas BST is lower than most legenders. No, Regigigas' BST is on par with most. Most legendaries actually have a BST of around 600 or less. It is, you're thinking of the restricted legendaries. Hello there, Sunset Place. How you doing? What do people make Regigigas with that? Yeah, again, if you can get rid... Like, again, the problem is that Regigigas' slow start. When Regigigas' slow start wears off, then it's usable. But like, until then, it just can't really do anything. Now, I mean, now it actually gets protect, so you can kind of stall it out. I mean, I would still say that Mewtwo is not that threatening of a Pokemon. I think Mewtwo is probably one of the weakest legendaries in the modern day and age, just with... I mean, at this point, Mewtwo is just a special beats deck. It just hits things. But, you know, other legends, they actually have, like, almost the exact same power. But they do other things in addition to being bulk. There you go. Sounds good, Dynamax. Have a very nice day. Currently working on my shield deck, so the Dynamax... Yeah... Shield's Pokedex is probably the third most annoying to fill out. The most annoying to fill out is Legends Arceus, and then the second most annoying is Skull of Violets. Alright, let's get going. That's going to be S3. You know, I've fought Regigigas. It's horrifying. I love it. I'm going to go for Dreadnought. Go for... Swampert. Wreck, then Drain Punch. After Rust and goes away because of better. We have, here's the problem. The problem is with something like that, you have 4 move slots and you're consuming 2 of them with status moves. I saw it on our next. I saw. Go Executor. It's not great, but it's the least bad. A lot of water types. I just noticed that we had. Yeah, none of these were good. I'm surprised they picked the best of the remaining 3. I'm very surprised they picked Marshtomp. Oh, look, it's got a Bodor. Alright, we got a Bodor. I have full Skull of Violet, but I'm just too lazy for this. Yeah, I mean, the deck's just... Yeah, the Legends Arceus deck... Ooh, the Blade. Go to the Blade. So we're going to go to the left. Then we are going to pick up that the Blade. Okay. I would join you... But it's not like I can just jump into the rift above Mount Coronet and fly to Galar. Oh yeah, you're doing Legends Apicus stuff. I wish you the best of luck on that. I finished Scarlet. Could be the Legend, so I have 55, whatever Pokemon. Yeah, there's 400. There are 400 Pokemon in the base decks of Scarlet Violet, and also Sword Shield. They've been... I believe also Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon had a base dex of 400. But I kind of look like they actually been doing that. Alright, shall. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. I would like to make a doubles team for Regigigas. I mean, most of the time, a Regigigas doubles team is just Regigigas and either, I think it's base Kanto Weezing with Neutralizing Gas, and just have the Neutralizing Gas get rid of the slow start. Like for me, I'm in it for the long haul. Yeah, with BDSP, with Legends Arceus and Scarlet Violet, it's a lot easier to fill out the decks in Sword and Shield. Yeah. The only Pokemon that are still very tricky to actually get for it are Turtonator and Drampa. Because those are only available on the Switch in the form of... Those are only available on the Switch in Sword and Shield. The only other way of getting them is if you transfer them in from Pokemon Go, or if they're available in Pokemon Go. I don't even know if they are available in Go. Or you transfer them in from Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So, and in both Sword and Shield, they are both version exclusives and they are rare spawns. So they're a huge pain to get. Coughing with a Violite is not that good. Its stats are just simply too low. Even with a Violite. Generally, a Violite is good. There are very few base Pokemon that have, like, again, the reason why the good of Violite users are Pokemon with naturally very high base stat totals that also happen to evolve. Like Dusclops, Scyther. I mean, Scyther's like the one offensive Violite user. Like, it's very telling that in addition, yeah, Porygon 2, like, even Duraludon doesn't really use a Violite as well as people would have hoped. Same with Bisharp. But, like, Scyther, again, Scyther is good for reasons. Again, nobody switches out for this. Yeah, Scyther is kind of the oddball. I mean, I love Scyther, but it's the only, like, offensive Violite user, because, again, it's a very, very different Pokemon. We're gonna go for the Steel type. That is a Blade. Welcome back, Johnny. Welcome back. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. We got about an hour left of stream, and, I mean, Tapu Lele has been a bit of a shoe, but we're making progress. We're making progress. Making gainful gains. Hopefully we should be fine-ish. We should be mostly fine. Razor Shell, yeah. So, we're gonna swap out... Yeah, we'll swap out the... Executor for the Blade. Let's do the Violet both of them. Yes. A Violet Chansey is bulkier than a Blissey. However, there are reasons to use a Blissey over Chansey. Both Chansey and Blissey, despite actually being somewhat fundamentally similar, you see differences in them because people like the passive healing that a Blissey can do, because Chansey can't because it's holding a Violite. Blissey can hold leftovers. Hello there, Monday Night Jacoby. How you doing? How you doing? It's been a while. But yeah, Blissey, you go lefties on it. Chansey, you go Violet, obviously. Welcome, Zen. How you doing? Yeah, 100 last. Latias took a while for us to get DAs. 258 total DAs for that thing. Not fun. But eventually we did get Latias shiny. Looking forward to Latios' eventual shiny hunt, because I do like Latios. It's a neat Pokemon. It's a very neat Pokemon. Just waiting for Dazzle's. Yeah, it's been almost a day since Dazzle has drafted. This is the last draft, so. Oh, Dazzle, when are you gonna be out for the draft? Dazzle. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. In Draft League, Blissey is more valuable than Chansey. Why isn't it respawning when I go to the spot in the Titanfield Lands where I remember spawning out there? I have no clue. But yeah, there goes switch out there. It wouldn't surprise me if potentially there is something programmed into the game that prevents you from finding certain Pokemon before a certain point in the game. Or it could just be bad luck. That is Choke. That is absolutely going to be nothing for us. Or the Eldegoss. Alright, let's go for the fighting type. Because it's either we get flatlined against Eldegoss with 2 Pokemon quad weak to it, or we have a Machoke that might potentially get flatlined against a thing. And items. And I'd rather have that. Ooh. Citrus Shell Bell. I'll take the Shell Bell. Good potential heals. What is the history with Latios? I'm most curious on this. I would love to know the deep traumatic backstory that exists. Ooh, very nice. Expert belt. Lovely. Yeah, Expert belt is a closet tech item in Dynamax Adventures. Like, it is extremely beneficial. More than you would, but now again, you need to know what you're fighting for it. Otherwise, like, again, it's basically completely entirely useless. But if you know what you're facing, like, it's very helpful. Razor Shell. Mosquito bites are annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. I feel that, Gengar. You're not hunting for Buzzswole, are you? What else? Eventually we'll find it. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel out. Well, I only went for payback. And also, I mean, it's faster than you, so you don't even actually get the double damage problem of that, so that's good. We ball. Mega kick. Yeah, the Lopunny is actually smart going for the Mega Kick here because the bounce is 2 turns and about the same amount of accuracy, which is non-existent levels of accuracy. Very rude. That was an exceptionally rude. I mean, Groudon have a good history, really. Groudon was under odds for us, but man, that did not feel like it was an under odds hunt with how long that took. Groudon is I love Groudon. One of my favorite legendaries. Originally, I didn't like Groudon as much as I do because my brother liked Groudon. It was like, you know, well, sibling rivalry. Obviously, if my brother likes Groudon, I have to not like Groudon because, you know, again, younger sibling. But I was like, you know, I'm going to use Groudon on a Sun team for VGC. That thing quickly became one of my favorite legendaries of all time, and it's like, I like this thing now. This thing is fun. It's a large part of the reason why my favorite weather after sand is sun. No switch. Okay, for instance, use my main platoon Omega Ruby. Fun. But yeah, no, do not switch out for this. Yeah, sounds like it would go. I mean, it probably would go pretty well. We got full lives, so we should be we should be okay. Sun box legendaries. Yeah, I mean, all of us pretty much, I think, used to use our box legendaries in like our playthrough of the games. As time went on, I got away from doing that. But no, I feel that. I enjoy the box legendaries on team every once in a while, but I use them in a competitive VGC scene mostly. Not so much a single-player story file, because when you're playing a single-player game, you already have a massive advantage over the NPCs because you have intelligent team design, whereas they are just kind of bots with monotypes, unfortunately. Yeah, that is one thing that I very much am sad about when it comes to Pokemon games. I do not like monotypes. I'm trying to find a Stantler because I want to add a weird until. I do wonder if you can't find a weird until then. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. But yeah, like, I mean, I love non-monotypes. That's the reason why, as much as I know people do not like Flint's team in Base Diamond Pearl and First Team in BDSP, I love that they're all not fire types. Because I just remember when I was younger, I would go into, like, facing, you know, whatever gym leader. Like, I'd go face Bryson or Clay or Skyla, and I just bring, like, okay, flying gym leader, boom, here's my electric type, you basically default lose against Skyla. Bryson, boom, here's my fire type, you just default lose to me. And I didn't find that as fun. But then it's like, okay, I'm fighting Flint. This guy's a fire type. So they have Flint, fire, alright, I just bring in all my water types, like, wait, why the freak is this guy sending out a Drifblim at me? This was not anticipated. This was not accounted for in the planning. And, like, I love that. Like, it's a degree of what the actual heck am I fighting? And I love that. You know, it's the same reason why I really love, like, that champions are not monotypes anymore. Because it's much more fun. I mean, that could just be me. My history with Latios is that I tried to shiny it in Omega Ruby, but didn't know which shiny. Oh, yeah, that's not a fun way to learn something is shiny locked. That is an F's in the chat moment right there, ladies and gents. Let's give a check of the shiny thing, Electro Ball. Let's see, do we get a shiny Tapu Lele? I don't know, but hopefully we do. Yeah, Tapu Lele is it's gonna be fun when we eventually get this shiny. I mean, maybe it's hope, maybe it's copium, maybe it's hopium, maybe it's just unrealistic expectations. A part of me thinks they might do another Dex expansion of Scarlet Violet, where the Tapus and Kalos legendaries get added in. But I mean, I also think it's probably not gonna happen, but maybe it doesn't happen. But it's just weird, because like you have these Pokemon, the Paradoxes, that are benefited by electric terrain, and you don't add in Tapu Koko. You don't even add in like a secondary Pokemon that does get Electric Surge. Oh, I always found that weird. Doesn't it feel like they should make teams based off? Exactly. Like that's exactly what I was going on with like the whole Flint thing, where Flint's entire team does have a fire theme to it, because a lot of his Pokemon all have fire type moves, but they're not fire types themselves. We also had this with Volkner, where, yeah, his team was not entirely electric types, but his entire team did have electric type moves. You know, he has like a freaking Octillery with Charge Beam. That's pretty awesome. You've got Candace, who she has, like, I think she has like a Weavile, Snover, a Abomasnow, and like a Medicham. It's like, I really like that's a lot more fun to fight, because I would rather have a theme like that than just a monotype. Because, like, we enjoy a team like Cynthia's team fighting against that a lot more than we enjoy a monotype. Welcome back, Golly Plays. You know, like Steven. Steven's team is not mono steel. He has 3 steel types, Metagross, Aggron, and the Skarmory. But he's also got a ground type with the Claydol, and then he's got, 2 other rock types. So he has 3 rock types and 2 steel types. But again, one's a steel rock type, and with Armaldo and Cradilli. It's like, it's not monotype. And yes, water does kind of absolutely just clown on him, but he's also got like things that just don't insta lose to water. I like it. I vastly prefer teams like, because they're just more fun to fight. Crispin, perfect example of that in the Indigo Disc, where he's got mostly fire types, but he also has an Executor. So again, he's got a Sun team right there. You've got Drayden. Like, Drayden's team is like all reptile Pokemon. He's got Archaladon. He's got Archaladon. He's got like Flygon, Sceptile. Like, things that are not dragon types, but mostly, yes, dragon types. Have you heard? I have no idea who that is. Why stop there when you have a shiny hunter trainer, a VGC trainer like here, and a running team and bulkier theme, and both theme? We have Pokemon Ultra Beastman and both one Good Lord. Kartana and Celesteela are my favorites. I think a part of the reason why they don't go further with things like that random is Pokemon Company has actually shown they are a lot better at putting together very, very, very strong teams and actually things that are capable of giving players a very significant hard time. A lot of people did actually have a hard time with the DLC in Scarlet Violet, despite actually going out of the way to prepare for it. So, yeah, no, people actually, they know how to actually make a good hard team. And I think the reason they don't do that more often is a mercy on us as players. Because we do tend to forget. Pokemon games are meant for all audiences, with a significant portion of that audience being rather youngling players. And If they make these games very, very difficult, people are just not going to be able to beat them. I'll go for the Clang. Go for the Flareon. You know, if they make the games too difficult, people just will not be able to beat them. And I'm actually surprised they picked the Dura. I'm very surprised by that. If they make the games too hard, then no one's going to be able to beat them, and then, you know, people are going to stop buying them because they can't beat them. Why would you buy a game that you can't beat? We're going to go to the right. We're going to go for the Durant. And we are going to go for the Cofagrigus after that. So we're going to go Maractus. And that. Thank you very much, other players. Thank you. Many thanks for the channel. I graciously accept the shiny luck. But, you know, they could actually make the games very difficult. Because it's kind of funny that when they make Pokemon games very difficult, those are the games that people actually do not like the most. You know, Unova was the first actually difficult Pokemon game they made. Got blasted into oblivion. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and to a degree, Sun and Moon. Actually, they put a lot of thought in developing the teams and effort value spreads for those teams. Got blasted into oblivion. BDSP had effort values and competitive grade items. Got blasted into oblivion. I'm noticing a pattern here. I'm noticing a very, very recurrent pattern. So there is that. I don't know, I just find it funny. I just find that very, very amusing. That when they actually do, because like even then, same thing with Scarlet Violet. Scarlet Violet's a bit easier for certain things, but again, that's because people overlevel easily. But like Scarlet Violet DLC, people actually did like the Scarlet Violet DLC, so that's kind of the exception of the thing. But, you know, I just find it very amusing that anytime they do actually give players what they want, be it like a harder game, the game does end up getting a bit blasted. Which, and again, people wonder why they don't make harder games. Well, the problem is, well, the thing is not even just Ultra Necrozma. It was the rest of the trainers. Because all major trainer NPCs in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon have effort values. They all have effort value stat spreads, so they have, I think, what, like 252 effort values in special attack or physical attack, depending on what their stats are, and like speed. So they actually, like, somewhat put a lot of thought into it. It's just the Ultra Necrozma is the biggest, like, monolith of it. The BSP is overall flawed in how they did it. That's why people like it. So there is no Pikachu in black and white. Obviously, they don't like it. The funny thing is, people today actually like people actually today very much like black and white. The Unova games, as time has gone on, have become significantly more popular. And the main reason for that, again, there's sort of I sort of have an idea for a project going over the Unova controversy, I guess, is probably the best way of putting it. Where there was a lot of stuff going on with the Unova games. But the most important thing about that was it basically comes down to pettiness. Yeah, do not take this. The most important part of it basically comes down to sheer unbridled pettiness. Is what happened with that game. Next, we're going to go for the Steel type. And again, like the problem of sheer unbridled pettiness. And again, as time's gone on, people have actually started to really like the games because people have now seen, you know, people were complaining about absolutely nothing. And like these games are actually really good. Like they're good games. Those W, the characters had so much in mind. Yeah. Because again, the main thing was back in Generation 5, the people who were the voice of the community, more or less, were all very much entrenched original game players. Because the people who had, you know, like Twitter, YouTube, they were on gaming message boards. The people who basically were in control of the voice, for lack of a better term, of the community were very much, you know, again, not Gen 1ers, but people who were around since the beginning. People who, their idea of Pokemon was the older games, the older Pokemon, and a shift away from that was a break from their normalcy. And it's, sometimes people don't like dealing with something like that. Where now, as people have actually gotten older, more people who were not that singular monolith of voices have gotten their voices heard, and well, no, it's like Unova was actually a really good game, and it wasn't like, you know, this it wasn't like this thing. It was actually pretty good. We did not get anything good, Joshua. We've gone. But yeah, it largely comes down to the time it was released at. It was just a very unfortunate timing, and that it needed time for people to actually be able to appreciate it, because it was a very good game. They were fantastic games. It was just unfortunate that it took so long to actually mature, for lack of a better term. No, I'm gonna take this one. The thing is, I have nothing to use against the Cofagrigus. However, I am faster than you and I have Metal Sound. You have Shadow Ball. So you're gonna take the Cofagrigus. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was just bad timing. That a good example, I mean, well, not even really that, but I think sort of if it was released in Generation 4, maybe it would have been different, but I mean, I think still probably would have had the same problems. But yeah, it's one of the reasons why I've actually said in the Draft League server I'm a part of that Unova remakes are the games we need, but they are not the games we deserve for the way that they were treated back in Generation 5 when it first happened. I am not going to be taking anything with this. Again, I love those games, but the community does not deserve Generation 5 remakes as we want them, as we hope for them, because of just the community has not matured enough since then. Like, there are still people who despise Gen 5 for just existing. Like, there are people who, like, they look at Gen 5 as like, oh no, it doesn't have old Pokemon in it, it's bad. It's like, what? Now, the good thing is that as time has gone on, is, like, people who have been of that mentality have, you know, people don't really take them seriously. Like, but back then, people took that as like, oh no, these games are bad. Like, they took it seriously. Now, it's like, well, they're kind of full of it. And of course, I still missed. The funny thing about BSP is that it was made by Pokemon Home people who make pizza coming up, which is weird, but thankfully BSP is no thing like Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, BDSP, it has its flaws. However, I will also, I'm a person who believes in credit where credit is due. I believe in criticism where credit, I can't even speak. I believe in credit where credit is due, just as much as I believe that criticism is due where criticism is, well, criticism where criticism is due. Their words are hard. And BDSP is very much a game that there was a lot of good things it did. It did a number of things correctly, but it also did a number of things poorly. And I think both of those should be highlighted so that we can learn from what went wrong to not make the same mistakes in the future. Again, the game is not perfect. The game definitely has its big flaws. Hello there, Barrack. How you doing? And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Again, the game was good. It has its flaws. It has its plus points. And it's the same thing that I am with Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet. I will criticize those games because, again, there are definitely criticisms that are deserved. But there's also credit where that credit is due. Like, I love Gen 5, but I will criticize that game. My first game that I played, like, in full, large part, was Diamond and Pearl, and also due to be Platinum. But I will say the good things about those, but I will also criticize those games, because, again, it is... You have to prefer to both ends of things. Sounds good, Dino Rex. Have a very nice day. Now, this is where we switch out the Flareon for the... Cofagrigus. Bye-bye, Dino. Everything is fine. You guys have a monthly basic. We're still waiting. We're still waiting for Dazzle to do the thing. Yep. Bye, Dino. But yeah, again, that degree of fairness and criticism is something that I feel we also... Because I think that we need to move back to a point in just gaming and stuff in general where... I'm just media, not just gaming in general. Where we can be comfortable with criticizing stuff we like and, like, saying that, yeah, something that I like is not perfect. But, you know, it's still good. Like, I like it not despite the flaws, but because of them. You know, that's, I think, as just as much as I think we also need to move back to where we can acknowledge, maybe I don't like this game or I don't like this movie, but that doesn't mean that movie or that game is bad. You know, it's we kind of need to move back to that status of things. Yikes! That was a decent amount of damage. That was a frickin' heckin' decent amount of damage. Give it a special attack boost. Though. How many Allosaurus? There's only one Allosaurus. Because remember, we are not a human. We are simply an Allosaurus. And this is just a very realistic VTuber model. We are right. This is a VTuber model. You can Dynamax the Cofagrigus if you would like. Yep, there's good Dynamax. 'Tis but a scratch. Exactly. Yeah, it should be fun. So I mean, I criticize the I love the Godzilla movies, but I will very much criticize them because I don't think they're perfect. There's definitely like flaws with them and things that can be done better. I mean, especially because like the idea of, I mean, the main reason why I feel like something like that needs to be done is this. Because if you say that something is perfection, absolutely perfect, and there's nothing wrong with it, and just this is good, you know, again, if you act as though a piece of media is flawless, then all they will do is continue to make that same singular piece of media over and over and over again and not innovate, not change. And then the second time it is done, it will be stale. And then when it's stale, it's going to be bad. Whereas instead of having criticism at something, it lets them evolve and make better. You know, criticism is not saying something is bad. Criticism is making the next thing better. And like we need to move back to that realm of existence. It was more than a scratch. Bonk. You know, I mean, that could just be the way that I think and stuff and things, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a bit hopeful, maybe it's a bit naive, like eventually something like that happening. But yeah, that's kind of what I've always thought. Hey, Lily's paralyzed. It can't move. I shrugged that off because I'm physically bulky, and that's Psyshock. And also I was dead. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do... I mean, I think we got, what, 2 more DAs left in us after this? We should be fine. Metal Claw. I'm glad that I got a wide lens for this thing. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Metal Claw in DAs because the not perfect accuracy. But some of it is good. Moving at the wide lens, like, well, it hits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with the wide lens it hits all the time. All right, no shiny Maractus, no shiny Durant, no shiny Cofagrigus, no shiny Lele. Alright, let's go to news. Get up by sheer cold and guillotine. Why is this happening to me? Yeah, one Oko moves are something. Oko moves are very much something. Oh, nice! Again, I lead others to a treasure I cannot possess. So, Allosaurus, where are you from around the meteor here? Information like that is strictly confidential, Zane. Information like that is strictly confidential. You gotta wait for stuff like that, because that's yeah. All right. Anybody wants to join in? Feel free to pop in. Link code is live. Depending on how long, I mean, we should. Yeah, we should be fine. Mostly. Hello there, Coco. Trying to go, man. Nah, it's just again. You never ask a dinosaur the age. Never ask a dinosaur the age of the dinosaur. How you doing, Coco? Though, hope you're doing good. And again, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. All right, I guess it is just that's gonna be us. It is just the two of us. I've been tidying up. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I need to do some clean. Well, I mean, especially if I need to get a new monitor, I need to do something with that. Now, the tricky part about the next, like the monitor or the PC thing, is I'm going to need to get some speakers for it then. So that's gonna be the tricky part. So I at least have some audio. All right, let's go. Let's go. Why is it we keep getting Alolan Executor? I'm not Alolan Executor, regular Egg Tree. I'll go Sigalef because like at least has Flash Cannon. You know what, Executor? Just you know what? The game keeps giving us Egg Tree. Let's take the Egg Tree. Let's take the almighty Egg Tree. We have. I don't know why it is this game keeps giving us that. Like, I mean, okay, I see. We get a Steel type move on the Fairy type. That is a that is a Klefki, which does have a Steel move. I guess we go for the Klefki. We go for the Klefki. All right, so we're gonna swap out Klefki. We'll talk about Egg Tree for Klefki. I guess we go. Hello there, Rabbit. How do you do? I guess after that we go. We go for Luxray. I guess we go for Luxray after that. I'm doing okay. I mean, best to go for the other thing, because the other thing's got Stomp and Tantrum. But we can vibe with that. Well, okay, let's go first. Well, that was not good. It just immediately went straight for the throat on that that Vanillish. Not good. Very not good. Poor Vanilla. Poor Vanilla Ice. That was Ice Mayday. Ice Mayday. Very not good for our heroes. Alright, we need to get some special debuffs. We need to get some debuffs. Oh, play rough. Oh my gosh. Nah, we're. Oh. This Klefki is insane. I like the Troodon, but it's actually not accurate. It's real because the whole species is based on a single tooth. Yep. Yep. Yeah, when I was younger, I wanted to be a paleontologist. I wanted to be a paleontologist when I was younger. So I eventually went into geology. Well, we're gonna run out of PowerPoints for that for too long, unfortunately, so I need to go switch some changes and moves. Switch some changes. Yeah, we need some crits and things. Are we seriously going to get stonewalled by a Klefki? This Klefki is absolutely going to stonewall us. Our streamer in pain for our movement. I mean, that's what all streamers do. Exactly. That is exactly the factually accurate statements of reality. Okay. Not good. That's fine. We're not using any status moves against you. We are not using any status moves against you. Ah, Blizzard. Oh. I mean, again, we will be able to beat the thing eventually. It's just a slow, gradual chip war. Just chipping away at that stupid ring of keys. It's a little aluminum foil ball on a stick. Left gate. Yep. Yeah. More or less. More or less. The thing is just absolutely unstoppable. And then it goes for light screen. Well, now we basically don't win unless we get a lot of like. We need Stomping Tantrum to basically crit. We all love Porygon. Porygon is very, very, very based. Porygon is unfathomably based. Why does it keep helping handing me? I mean, like, it would do more damage if we go for the other thing. Now it gets a debuff. That would have been helpful a couple turns ago. Yeah, several turns ago, that would have been a very unfathomably based helpful move, and that's going to wipe out the Chansey, probably. They will probably take long communication, just like Nugalo did to Umbra. Yep, that thing got wiped. Is that Klefki kind of broken? Yes, swag play. So, the main reason for that is the way Swagger interacts with foul play, and also the fact that Klefki has one of the best defensive, actually has the best defensive typing. Now, we'll be able to win. As well as the fact that Klefki has the best defensive typing in the series, that is, it has Fairy Steel, so nothing really does well into that. But the way Swag play worked is you would use Swagger on something, which would give it a +2 to its physical attack stat. Then you use the move Foul Play, because Foul Play would rebound that boosted attack stat back into Pokemon, and Foul Play is like what, a base 95 power attack, which is really strong. And again, it uses its own attack stat against you. Even if you're not a physical attacker, you're still doing a lot of damage, on top of the confusion, and yes, the Prankster. So again, you just set up screens, Swag Play, what are you going to do at that point? You know, or again, just goes Thunder Wave, like, it basically wins via pure RNG, a junior switch out. It basically wins via pure RNG. And something like that is, now again, there are a number of Pokemon that have not won. Oh, actually, it's a Frostlass. So yeah, we go. Let's go with the Frostlass. So let's actually go for the Diggersby. There's a number of Pokemon that actually do RNG things, but not to the same inherent degree of absurdity that, you know, Cluck was like, I mean, Togekiss does RNG shenanigans, but the RNG shenanigans Togekiss does is flinch hacks, and that requires, you know, a few turns of setup, and even then, it's Toge. It's not as good as something like Klefki. It's you use Togekiss because, I mean, it's a gimmicky Pokemon. People like it. Nice. You know, when they're in the red, I mean, well, the thing is, I have no audio. I don't have any audio because my TV basically game exited. I have a level 37 shiny Magikarp. Very nice. Yeah, I have no game audio. Unfortunately. But yeah. Yeah, Klefki was annoying, and I mean, they nerfed Klefki a bit by, well, I mean, one, you can't use Prankster on You can't use Prankster on dark types anymore, but second, they nerfed the accuracy of Swagger. So, again, it's not as good as it used to be, but, I mean, it's still pretty freaking good. Like, it's still a monster. But yeah. Not a big fan of insanity shenanigans. Well, we got throttled. We're getting throttled here. We had nothing for that Klefki. We had absolutely nothing. Legendary rage. No. I do not do Dynamax Adventures off stream. Unless I am specifically not catching the legendary. Anytime I do DAs off screen, I don't catch the legendary Pokemon for it. Specifically so I don't get a shiny wall off screen. These days. I used to do DAs off screen. Regret for that, because I did actually get a couple shinies off screen doing that. But yeah, these days I don't. Yeah, this was a bit of a difficult fight for us. Yeah, we are not gonna win that. I mean, it was really bad RNG when it came to this fight for us. Well, this entire pathing for us, because we got horrible RNG against that Klefki. It crit us when I don't think it would have KO'd us ordinarily. It survived to get, well, it didn't get stat debuffs until the absolute end of the fight. The Vanillish missed a bunch of moves. And then, you know, again, right there, we missed moves. So again, it was bad RNG in most cases. I do always have bad RNG. My life is bad RNG. Lost the first Pokemon on my adventure. Yes. Now we go for the Frostlass. Maybe we win. Maybe we can with the Frostlass. Maybe we can win with the Frostlass. But I have my doubts. Maybe we can win. I doubt it, though. I have my doubts. I have my significant doubts. I mean, it would be nice if we can win. But yes, I did get a couple of shiny legendaries off screen back in the day. Shiny Ho-Oh and shiny Reshiram. You know, I've lost the first Pokemon on some of my Dynamax Adventures as well. It's not fun. It is, very... Yeah, that always crits. That's how that move operates. Yeah, most of our team gets knocked out by Frostlass, but the thing is, it's either we go Frostlass, who our team doesn't really do well against, or we go for the Nidoqueen, who does not do very well against Tapu Lele. So let's go find stream when you got it. Yeah, we did not get that on stream. That was a little not life. Yeah. I mean, also that was like 2 years ago at that point. Well, it's not 2 years ago. The Reshiram was like 2. No, Reshiram was like 2.5 years ago. That was. Yes, I think later this year would have been 3 years since we did that. Oh, wow, I actually threw the. Okay, one Roarvel. Good. Yeah, we might have a chance against this Tapu Lele. I don't think we will, though. I think we'll still lose, though. I mean, I'm fairly certain we will still end up getting defeated flatline. Well, you know, you never know. But you never know. It'll be fun, though. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. I remember I had braces. I hated those things. Well, if I'd known they were going to switch, I wouldn't have taken the thing, because I would have gotten full HP. But, I mean, we're going to lose to this thing anyway. So, you know, you never know. We're going to lose. I mean, unless the thing just does not target Diggersby, and it just exclusively hard targets the Klefki, we got a chance. Maybe we get some special defense debuffs with, like, Shadow Ball and Flash Cannon, and or, like, a freeze. With that Vanillish, we got a shot. But probably going to go like missed every other turn because it's a bot. Because it is an AI bot. And we are not special attackers. We are speedy tech. And and prankster attack. See? There was nothing. We were going to get a flatline anyway. But that is going to be all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream. Let's check our non-existent shinies, of which we did get none. Let's go find somebody to go raid. But it was fun. I'm finally in this Discord today. Very nice. I mean, I have said for a while that I don't like getting the shiny on the first encounter, and we did not get a shiny on our first DA pathings today, which is good. Who is live that we can go raid? Do we go raid Zed? Oh yeah, Zed's in Ocarina of Time. I'm not doing that. Christian? What's Christian's? No, that's Simon. Okay, Simon's doing some stuff there. Who is doing stuff of things? Who is doing stuff of things? Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Wow, a lot of people. Not a lot of people are doing today. Yeah, let's go raid. Let's go raid Dark Moon. Dark Moon is doing a shiny Alpha Lucario hunt in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. Wait, can I not do a redirect over to... Oh, I can do a redirect. There we go. There's a redirect thing. Oh, they were good. They were fun. Yeah, the Foos shenanigans are always fun. Foos is always a good friend. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a nice day. And please, don't forget to subscribe for more.